What's going on, y'all? Figured start a little early because got some people in here. So, welcome in to the Tuesday chill stream. I am unfortunately sick. I have a cold or a cough or something. So if I sound weird or nasally and if I'm coughing constantly, do not be afraid. I am just sick. But you know what else is sick? This motherfucking deck. Let's get into it. Kifu, Klawf Knight. Damn right, son. Damn right. So this is a deck that I made a video on a few days ago. Shout out to Jeff Lowell in the stream from, God, I think it was Tyranitar. I think it was about a week and a half ago now. But this list is awesome. It's super freaking fun. We run 3 Klawfs, 2 Joltiks to get the energies onto our Klawfs. We got Brute Bonnet to poison. We got Pecharunt to do some damage, you know. It's a whole... We got a lot of stuff going on, but it's a fun deck. We're trying to Precious Trolley to just stack our bench. We run 2 Latiases to make sure we can have free frickin' retreat. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. If you don't know what it is, go watch my video, and you'll learn. I need to not laugh too much, because that always makes me freaking cough. And I will be smoking a little bit, but I might not smoke too much, just because, again, if I do, I'll be coughing even more. And y'all don't want that, so... Klawf, we want to go second. Speaking of videos, I have a video that is actually rendering and uploading to, or not uploading, but like downloading to my computer now. It is on the Great Tusk Mill deck that finished 16th at the regional in Santiago. I don't know if any of y'all saw that, but oh my god. Freaking awesome. Kifu, it's sad that there's no room for Perilous Jungle. I know. And like, it's something that that's probably the card that I most want to include. But I feel like I can't, you know? Just because Town Store is so crucial, especially now that we don't have freaking Luminion and all that bullshit. I feel like Town Store is so crucial. It's just tough. Alright, looks like we got Raging Bolt here. I'm cool with that. As long as we get an Arven off this Pokégear, we're good. But yeah. 2D QT. Can't believe I missed Klawfagos. Glad to see it in a new light. Crab Gang. Hell yeah. Yeah, Klawfagos. See, I'm a diehard Klawf boy, you know? I never really enjoyed playing Klawfagos myself. I don't know what it was. Wait, why did they not go into Ditto? Wait, what the fuck? Okay. I don't know what... No way we top decked the trolley. Sorry. That's crazy, though. That's actually crazy, though. Okay. We're just gonna get 3 Klawfs powered up, I think. Right? Yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. God, I got so distracted there. But anyways, yeah, it's just, there was something about Klawfagos that I didn't love, but it was a good deck, and like by the end of the Klawf era, it was by far the better Klawf deck. So, dude, I did it again where I forgot to poison before retreating. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Yeah, we can do that. We're fine. There are two lightnings still in there, so we're chilling. Maybe I should have attached the lightning. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Now we'll be able to fully power up 2 Klawfs. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, this is, I did see a video from someone, and I cannot remember who, but there was a YouTube video that somebody made on Klawfagos post-rotation. and they were having fun with it. So if you're interested in Klawf-Ghosts still, I do think there's a way you can make it work post-rotation. 2D top deck, yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Kifu, I'm a big Klawf guy too before the rotation. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Evan, what's up, Totodile? How you doing, brother? I'm sick, but other than that, I'm doing good. Excited for Klawf. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am as well. I'm always excited for Klawf. I love Klawf more than freaking anything. Bruh. Ultra Balled away 2 Crispins for his Raging Bolt. That's crazy. Wild. That's wild. They don't have free retreat either, so like, I don't know what they're doing here. I have no. This might be like a this might be just an attach and assault landing. That's probably what this is. Or not. Never mind. Okay. They got a Noctowl. But yeah, I've been having a ton of fun with Klawf. Obviously, I made the little video on it, and I wasn't lying in that video. No way, they sodded before they freaking Nest Ball for another Bolt. They are having a rough time here. They could have gotten 2 energies on board through Bolt here. I guess they were probably going Nest Ball for Latias, so that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I'm hoping and praying they push forward a Raging Bolt, because that'll just make my job so much easier. If they push forward Fan Rotom, it's a little awkward, because then I'll have to use a Klawf to knock it out. So they really Bro, what? What is this guy doing? Okay, they have another Noctowl. Jesus Christ. Evan, did you go to any pre-releases yet? Yes, I've been to 3 this past weekend. I was going to go to another one tomorrow, but it filled up, unfortunately. I pulled the full art Shaman, so I was like, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Pulled the full art Shaman. They're going for the Latias. They're taking out my only 2 prizer on the board, which is fair enough. I believe we should hit for... yeah, I love the Raging Bolt matchup because we hit for exactly 230 and then plus 10 for damage, and it's just... Or plus 10 for poison, and it's just beautiful. But yeah, I went to 3 pre-releases. I've pulled a full art Shaman, a full art Team Rocket's Petrol, I think. The one that like allows you to just go get 3 basic Rockets Pokemon, even if it's your first turn. Alright, do I get anything else down here? I don't really want anything else, I don't think. Let's just poison and call it good. Like, we could get a Petch, I guess. Could always get a Petch. But we're hitting him for exactly 230, and then the poison will knock him out. I guess we could put Fez down. But we're kind of, and they have used, they've already used their prime, so might as well throw Fez down. Give me some cards for next turn. Ooh, yeah, that'll work. So if I put this in, they're gonna knock that, and that probably. Just leave them a bunch of Teal Mask Ogre Pawns that I can knock out. Yeah, because I'm about to knock out this Bolt anyways. Might as well. Alright. Shaman's so cute. Dude, it is. It is. I love Shaman. I was very, very grateful to at least pull that. I was like, alright, sick. That's useful. That's something that I will be using probably in Klawf, maybe? I don't actually know. There's not that much snipe that can scare Klawf too much. But I will be using Shaman somewhere. So, I'm glad to have pulled that. Chef, ayo, you got crabs, bro? Chef, you know I always got crabs. I'm a got crabs 24/7 type of guy. Oh. Interesting. Going for the Joltik here. Ah, okay. Then, fair enough. Okay. So they're trying to do some sniping? No, they are just going to assault landing. Fair enough. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Barse. That would be very, very nice. We do have a Pokégear. We do have a Pokégear. And probably the ability to use Fezandipiti next turn. They've already attached for turn, right? Yeah. Oh no! That sucks. Move him forward. Okay. Not that. Please. Boss, please. Oh, I should have fezzed first. Okay, doesn't matter. I shouldn't have fezzed first. Well, maybe I would have gotten it anyways, but it's fine. Now we'll fez. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll throw that on there. We will probably boss up the only Pokemon that has energies on it, right? Yeah. Do this. Hey! Shout out to Plus Ultra G for the super chat. What's going on, Totodile gang? The absolute GOAT. Thank you, my guy. Evan, I got to play the Team Rocket Tyranitar and got a 4-prize turn from damage on basics. Dude, the Tyranitar, once you got it going, was nasty. Nasty. Chef, hand must be pretty rough for the assault landing. Well, he didn't set up another bolt. I'm like, look, I'm not going to complain, but he didn't set up another bolt. I was like, what do you expect, you know? Oh, Plus, you're the best. You're the best. I appreciate y'all for being here. But yeah, Evan, I played 3 pre-releases, and I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I got Tyranitar Misty, Tyranitar Weezing, Tyranitar Weezing. I didn't get Typhlosion, which was the that was the only one that I wanted from that shit, was the Typhlosion. And no, of course not. Of course not. No Typhlosion for me. Only Tyranitar. And I was like, it's cool. Like, Tyranitar is dope. I do love that Pokemon. I do think that that pre-built deck is actually pretty good. I do. But I do not want to play it 3 times without the ability to play the only one that I wanted, which was Typhlosion, which was easily the most powerful one out of the starter sets. But I did take some pretty sick dubs through Tyranitar's ability. Like, that is sick. That is sick. Plus Ultra, how was everyone's pre-release? Yeah, let me know. Let me know in chat. Plus Ultra, did you go to any pre-releases? Let me know. Let me know. Chef, dude, I just put out a short about T-Tar and noticed you can Salvatore up to Pupitar, and then Pupitar has an attack that hits for 30 and evolves, so you can have it swinging at basics on turn 1 easy. I mean, shit. You might have cracked the code there. Because, yeah, Salvatore allows you to evolve first turn you go down. First turn the Pokemon goes down. You need, like, some solid way of getting the Salvatore consistently. But that would be sick. That would be sick. Because, I mean, that ability is absolutely cracked. I don't know what my opponent's doing here. I got the dub for sure. Let's crack open a little... Ah! The best soda on fucking earth. Little Dr. Pepper action for my sick, scratchy-ass throat. God damn it, I have to remember not to laugh normally, because that makes me cough even more. Plus Ultra, got Typhlosion on the first pre-release, pulled the rest of the cards I needed for the deck and went undefeated. Play set of everything, will be playing the deck competitively. Brother! Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. That is awesome, though. That is so freaking sick. Dude, yeah, like, I was telling everybody... Well, everybody who, like, had Typhlosion, I was like, did you pull another Ethan's Adventure? Because if you just pulled one single other Ethan's Adventure, you win. Just no doubt about it. As long as you have a Cyndaquil down, and then you have, like, a single Ethan's Adventure, you win. That's game. That's game for the freaking pre-releases. Like, come on. Why did they put such a powerful deck in as one of the options? You know, like, because yeah, if you got one of the Typhlosion archetype, one of the Typhlosion combinations, and then you just pulled a single Ethan's Adventure, there was a good chance that you were going to be able to hit for, oh god, what is it? 160? Like turn 2? Turn 3? And then if you have another Ethan's Adventure that you pulled from a pack, excuse me, now you're hitting for 220, and that is one-hit KO and pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. Evan, is there a Rocket Trainer that you can search for any Rocket Pokemon? Ooh, there's the Team Rocket's Great Ball, which makes you flip a coin. If heads, you get an evolution Pokemon. If tails, you get a basic Pokemon, I believe. Am I going second? Because if I'm going second, this is perfect. Fuck you. Damn it. Of course I'm not going second. Why would I expect that? It's freaking Slowking, probably. Alright. They might actually beat me here, because, yeah, fuck. I think we just wait. Got a good hand, just needed to be going second. But yeah, there's the Team Rocket's Great Ball, where you can flip a coin. There's the Team Rocket's, I want to say Petrol. And the Petrol, I think, is where you can use it on the first turn, and then you have to go get 3 basics. So not any type, but 3 basics. And then I think that might be all. I don't know. There are a lot of them. Plus Ultra G, I knew he was gonna beat the allegations. Yeah. No, Typhlosion's too cool, man. It was like I never believed it. I never believed it. Typhlosion's sick. That was my boy in Soul Silver. Ryan Marty, can Callbell get Salvatore? It can. It's a little risky, because obviously if you don't have that on the first turn, then it's just completely worthless to you the rest of the game. But Callbell would be able to get you Salvatore. What am I? Okay, so this is like a weird Slowking deck. And, like, fair enough. You got, like, a hit-and-run option. Yeah, I get it. Oh, come on. Can you not? Can you not be such a whore? It's just the one in the active, right? Basic Pokemon. Oh, frick. No, it's all basic Pokemon. Shit. Alright, well, I already thought that this was probably going to be a bad matchup for us, but now it's like impossible. Why are you playing frickin' Klefki, bro? You know what, you can just have this one, I don't care. I don't care. Scholar's Mate, got Typhlosion at my pre-release, managed to have 3 Ethan's Adventures, went 3-0, and also pulled the Mewtwo EX SIR. Oh my goodness, that's a perfect pre-release right there. Congratulations, my friend. I am jealous. That's awesome. That's freaking cool. Dude, the Typhlosion, the Ethan's Adventure, and the SIR. Oh. So I was like, I pulled the Crustal AR too. That was another like solid pull. Pulled the Crustal AR. Chef, Rocket has so much going for it. It has so much search and draw that it's comfortably going with 3 stage 2s in T-Tar, Crobat, and Ampharos. Yeah, I mean, I don't fully believe that Rocket is gonna be like a big deck just yet. It could be. I just don't know if I see it. There is undoubtedly a ton of tools that you have at your disposal though. Perfect start here. Psych. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I should have checked how many energies are in there. Like, I'm about to discard all this shit anyways. See if we can get like a Carmine. Nope. Nothing. We'll check. We'll deck check here. Alright, got enough energies. Prized one of our Brute Bonnets. Prized one of our Latiases. Did we prize our trolley too? Bro, what the fuck? What is happening here, dude? Play a freaking Slowking with Klefki. And now I've prized like half my shit. What's going on? What's going on? Might as well retreat into... we did prize one of our Brute Bonnets, so we'll... I don't want to put Joltik up there just in case they can do like a tiny bit of damage. So we'll just throw Klawf up there. Scholars mate and my son pulled the Ho-Oh EX SIR. Whew, your whole family is just rolling in it right now. Go to the casino. Go to the casino and also bring your small child or your son. I don't know how old he is. Bring your son to the casino too. Y'all need to cash in on this luck. Tootie, I'm hoping my Terror Box survives after the next few sets. It might not. It might not. As an avid Terror Box supporter, it might not. I just want Lost Zone back. Yeah. See, I'm fine. I'm fine with Lost Zone being gone. I don't really want Lost Zone back, but I did enjoy how much I liked how Terror Box ran. But yeah, once Shaman's in the meta, I think that's just gonna be too tough, you know. I think it's just gonna be too tough. Cause like the whole thing is Torrential Pump, you know. There really isn't Terror Box without Torrential Pump. That's the biggest move. It's the best move. It's really freaking good. So it's just tough. It's tough. But yeah, I wouldn't count on it. If I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't count on it being good still. There's like a half decent chance they'll get their Tyranitar down next turn. So I guess we'll use this Pokégear now. Oh, they actually pollened. Never mind. Duh. Never mind. Not ideal, but we're getting 2 Klawfs down. Unfortunately, Tyranitar does one-hit KO Klawf, but whatever. Shareem, after Milwaukee, Terror Box ain't so hot after all. Yeah. I mean, hey, it was good. It was a top 5 deck. And actually, it did perform quite well at somewhere. Where was it? Was it Melbourne? But Melbourne's in our meta, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, it did pretty well at Melbourne. I don't know if I didn't know that Shaman was going to come in, but yeah, Shaman kind of just wrecks everything, so kind of a bummer. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to blow my nose. I'll mute myself. Alright, we're back. Philippines? I don't think it was the Philippines one. Was that... Was it the Philippines? Oh, you're right, you're right. It did do well in the Philippines as well. But yeah, that one was... Was there a bug? That one was also in our current meta, which... obviously does not have Shaman. Forgot what I was saying there. Alright. Well, I don't really want to take the knockout because it's going to allow them to just use their reversal on me. But we'll do it. Yeah. And then next turn we can Artazon for a Klawf and start setting it up. Not the worst thing. We're weak to grass? Yeah. Alright. Plus Ultra, what does Shaman do? It is kind of the Manaphy replacement. So it protects your benched non-rule box Pokemon from damage. Yeah. Yep. So stops Torrential Pump, stops sometimes Curium, you know, and Torrential Pump you already couldn't do it onto Terra Pokemon, and now you're probably not really going to be able to do it onto basic Pokemon early game if it's as good as I think it probably will be. Interesting, they play Fezandipiti. But yeah, so Shaman just kind of takes away Torrential Pump largely, which is obviously Terrabox's best chance to win. Stops Hydreigon, yeah. Yep. All the bench snipe. Shit, it stops, what's its face, too? Cinderace. Stops Cinderace. Alright. Wish I wasn't freaking sick right now. Plus Ultra. Oh, guess we back to protecting the bench. Now we need a Lumineon. Yeah, they're just gonna bring back all the old stuff. They're just gonna bring back all the old stuff. Lazy buggers. Okay. Fuck you. I don't like getting milled myself. That's rude. I like milling other people's decks. Give me an energy. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. Bye-bye, Tyranitar. See if they got another one ready. Or if this Klawf can survive an additional turn, which would be pretty big. Tootie, how do you feel about the Grimmsnarl Frostlass deck? I like it. I like it a lot. I did a stream on that last week because it was first available on Friday on the app. So I'm a big fan. Just fun, like slow damage, and then yeah, you're doing pretty good at the end. Tails, let's go. Maractus seems so good. It is. It's pretty solid. The only thing that sucks is that it's like corner attack takes 2 energies, right? Like that's a bummer. But other than that, yeah, Maractus is nasty. Just especially for like a slower deck where you can just kind of put it out there and wait for it to get KO'd, ideally. Okay, never mind. The attack just does 1. It's a 2 retreat cost. That's what I don't like about it. That's right. Alright, cool. We'll leave Artazon up there, I think. And just keep taking knockouts. Doesn't look like things are going too well for him. We do need to get another energy bad. So, hoping to get that at some point. Alright. I hope I'm not sounding too nasally for you guys. I'm trying to talk as normal as I can. Hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose again. God, I hate having a cold. Ugh. It's so freaking annoying. And it hasn't, like, fully put me down, you know? Like, I can still... I don't have, like, the flu or anything, but it's just so annoying. Like, why can't I just, not? Why can't I just not be sick, you know? Crazy thought, crazy idea. Tootie, hope you feel better soon. I appreciate it. I think I'm on the tail end of it, hopefully. I don't know. I was kind of sick like this, but worse around, like, Christmas time. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just how she goes. Tails. Fuck. Alright, so I might have to set up Joltik again, unfortunately. Oh, shoot. They've already knocked out one of our Klawfs, though. That's a bummer. Okay. Alright. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Be freaking nice if I could just draw a Crispin. But he'll probably mill my last one, right? Right here. That's just my guess. It's just my guess. Assuming they've already used Artazon. Nope, didn't need to. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, come on. Let's get this thing rolling. What is he? Week 2, Dark? Okay. So, the only Pokemon I have that can actually tank a hit from Tyranitar would be Brute Bonnet. So I might push that forward and just see what we top deck. I don't know. Yeah, I think that might be the move. We need to get this Tyranitar out of here if we want to get a Klawf back. So we're just kind of waiting on that. Just kind of waiting and hoping. Slow match. Plus Ultra, have to get yourself the Boom Boom nasal spray. Okay. I'll have to look into that. Because I've just been doing kind of Dayquil, Nyquil, you know. What'd they get rid of? Oh, of course, an energy. Fez is actually pretty huge here. We'll take that. We'll take that. Crispin. Fuck. Okay. Still really nothing we can use. So... Poison. Push Joltik up as a sacrifice. Hope I have 2 energies left in the deck. Okay, thank God. I think they might have this one, honestly. I think they might have this one. I need to get a boss. I haven't been able to get any freaking supporters. 2 of my bosses are already gone. So that sucks. Whatever. It's Tyranitar. I can't get too mad at it. Its whole purpose is just to be kind of frustrating. I swear to God, if he draws like a counter catcher, I'd be pissed. I would concede. I would have no way to win from there. There's another Tyranitar. That sucks. Hopefully they don't have another... Nope. Yeah, there it is. They're going for the Fez. Can they hit for enough? 10 more damage. No, they cannot hit for enough. What? What was the play here? And then they're just putting a Dunsparce down on the bench? Don't they know that I can just one-hit KO that? And then they're Ionoing. Honestly, thank you. I don't have anything in my hand that I really wanted. I mean, I don't have any energies remaining. Ah, they got their last energy. That's pretty much game. That's pretty much game, unfortunately. Well, I guess we have Bloodmoon Ursaluna. No, we have Bloodmoon Ursaluna. We have a little bit of a chance. We got a little bit of a chance. We would have to top deck it. Oh. And we now have to draw a frickin' stadium. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Well, that Pokemon League headquarters was quite well timed. It was quite well timed. It's okay. I guess he was probably trying to avoid the knockout so he could still use his reversal energy. Excuse me. Still use his reversal energy, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Only has 10 cards left. Okay, just going for the stomp. There goes 2 things I don't need. Give me a stadium. Right now. That is not a stadium. Alright, well. Maybe I should have saved that in case I needed it on Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Yeah, I probably should have. Whatever. Been a long game here. Just trying to force him to take a freaking knockout so I can use Fezandipiti. Alright, I'm cool with that, dude. I'm cool with that. Give me a stadium. No! I swear to God, if he mills my freaking Bloodmoon here. I swear to God. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll push forward Brute for now. If we need to, we can just put Joltik down and put it forward. Don't want to. There's a Carmine. I think I'm going to flip the script first. Would that do much for us? What's his retreat cost? 3? Ooh, yeah, I actually do think that would do something for us. So at least we could do that and then use a Pokégear now. Get nothing, of course, but I think the Bloodmoon was right on top of the deck there. And then now we can get Bloodmoon down. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And attach a Moki. And then we'll poison. Do we think he has a switch? Poison and leave Brute Bonnet up. Alright. Trying to make things awkward for him. Okay, but it doesn't count as 3 energies. But he could take the knockout here on Brute Bonnet, which I'm okay with. It's not the best thing in the world, but I'm okay with it. I think we have another one in the deck. So yeah, they can hit for Tenacious Tail. Alright, 1 runaway draw. Are we going to see a second runaway draw? Maybe. Okay, just get that Dunsparce right back down. 4 cards left in your deck, brother. You got to take 3 more prize cards. Take 1 here. Runaway draw. Why wouldn't you buddy pop him for both the Dunsparce then? Whatever. Whatever. Thank you! Dude, you just fucked yourself. Bro, what? Okay, and then you're gonna go into, like, Squawk or Fez? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. And the Crushing Hammer. This would actually end the game. Okay. We're good for now. We're good for now. Super Rod. So yeah, the plan is just kind of hope that they don't have another boss. Which they shouldn't. They shouldn't. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. So there's the Tenacious Tail for the knockout on Fez. I think we're going to just return the KO with Ursaluna. And then if they don't have a boss, then we should have game from there. That neutralization zone was super clutch. Super clutch. Ooh, we could just go get Fez. Yeah, might as well. Get Fez back. We'll Carmine. This game's not lasting more than a couple more turns, so I'm like, let's just give me all my cards. Go ahead and knock the neutralization zone just in case. We'll flip the script. So next turn is going to be the last turn. No matter what. Because they're probably going to mill 2 cards off the top of my deck, and then I'm going to draw into that last one. Alright. Let's see what they got. If they have boss, then GG's. If not, then GG's. Can't use a counter catcher. They have to have a boss. Alright. Let's see what they got, baby. Let's see what they got. Oh my gosh. Sorry, one of my buddies sent me something on Instagram. Where is it? There it is. I never know what Instagram it's on. Alright. Do they have a boss or do they not? Alright. Beautiful. Alright, what do they got? Black Belts training? Good game! G frickin' G. I wore him down, and we took it down, baby. We took it frickin' down. Ah, you can't beat Klawf. You can't beat Klawf. And you could, but not today. Not today. Klawf with the dub. Klawf with the dub. Positive pokes. It has to be better to not play 2 prizers. I mean, it helps in a lot of scenarios. It helps in a lot of scenarios. Because, yeah, usually we are able to take 2 prizers, and then they're just stuck either having to, like, gust up one of our 2 prize utility Pokemon, and then leaving us a fully powered up attacker, or taking out our attacker and only taking 1 prize card. So, pretty fun. I have to cough. I'm going to mute now. Alright, we're back. Fuck. I haven't even been smoking either. I'm still freaking coughing. Ugh. And not the Pokemon either. Alright, we'll light up one of these little joints. I gotta take it slow, though. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Dude, holy shit! What a start. The only thing that could be better is if we top deck, like, an Ancient Booster or a Town Store and can actually just, like, Crispin and attack this turn. But I don't even know if we really want to do that. I feel like setting up is probably the move. See what we're up against first, I guess. Going for 3 Hoot Hoots and a Ditto. Probably have a Noctowl or 2 in hand. It would be awesome if we could Iono them. But let's see what we're playing here. Let's see what we're playing. Let's see what they go get with Ditto. I'm gonna guess they go with Terapagos. Or Wellspring Mascogrepawn, or... Yep, there it is. Alright. Old Terapagos is in play. Let's hope we can knock it out before... So now it's like, oh lord, please let me top deck an Ancient Booster or a Town Store. Nope. It's okay. That's fine. Can't always get what you want, you know? Go ahead and Arven for Ancient Booster and Pokégear. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. While we're in here, let's check how many energies we got. Hope we have enough. Yep. Prized 2 of our grass energies, though. Damn. Go ahead and poison that there, Terapagos. Might as well. Can't hurt. Move Joltik up. Yeah, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Really, really would have been nice here to just instantly take the KO, get the Terra Pokemon off the board too. That would have been awesome. But we have 1 Klawf ready to go, 2 Klawfs, 1 energy attachment away from being ready to go. So unless they get the Crown Opal off this turn, which would that would require a Crispin and a Crystal, which there's half of it, and I'm sure they can probably get the Crystal off of their Noctowl. So that's why I went with the Pokégear, was if in case they did have everything they needed to get Crown Opal off, hopefully we'd be able to boss. Wow, they had it in hand. Okay. They had it in hand. They were ready to go. Good God. Alright, fair enough. There's another Crispin. Cool. Don't really need that much. Don't really need either of these either. How much is Bloodmoon hitting for? 4 energies right now. Okay. Okay. Go for that. We'll go ahead and just give them a Brute Bonnet, I think, to stall until we can hit them with the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I guess we could have. I guess we could have gone like Petch there to like do a little bit more damage, but I think we're good. We'll go ahead and Crispin while we're in here. Taking out our last 2 energies. Okay, never mind. Shit. I may have overspent. I forgot we prized 2 as well. Well, we just gotta wait for a little bit until we either get... I guess we could have Arven for a counter catcher. I'm so stupid. Forget that we do have a counter catcher in this deck. Alright, we'll do that next turn. We'll do that next turn. They're probably gonna go get a boss right here. That was so dumb. I don't know why. Yeah. Yep. Cannot fucking believe they just had Crispin and Crystal just in hand to start out the fucking game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. Fuck you. You're a bitch. Another Arven. Alright. That and that. Kinda sucks. Wow, we're just gonna be giving them another freaking Klawf if we do this. We stall. We stall. I would rather... Like, look, I figure they're probably just gonna have an energy in hand and they can just retreat it, but it's just a weird game because we're playing around Crown Opal and we wasted a counter catcher there, which was fucking stupid. Turo, yeah, of course. At least that means they're not gonna boss. So they are gonna take our bait and finally take out this Brute Bonnet. To which we should be able to now be able to attack with Bloodmoon Ursaluna and take this freaking guy out of here and ideally cripple them from there. Hopefully. And we do have a Super Rod, so we can get some energies back. Fuck! Don't like to do this, but whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. At least we're taking it out, right? At least we're taking it out. Bada bing, bada boom. I think we don't need to even poison it. I think we can just... Yep. 240. Alright. Finally, we're taking our first two prize cards and taking their Area 0 out of play, which you love to see. And then we're going to have to Arven for Super Rod and just get these energies back in the deck. Probably 2 energies and a Klawf back in the deck. And then we haven't used our Night Stretcher, right? Okay, we haven't used our Night Stretcher. I'm very, very happy that we were finally able to take that Terapagos out. Took a while, though. Jesus. Took a while. There's their Noctowl. Let's see what they're gonna be able to do here. Probably Wellspring Muskogre Sob, if this is Terra Box, which I assume it is. Okay. What are we shuffling back in? Terapagos, Energy. Whoa. Fair enough, fair enough. Do they have freaking Klawf in hand, too? Or Crispin in hand? Yep, yeah, of course they do. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Can you not? Can you at least push forward Terapagos for me? At least. Give me that. Give me that single dignity. They're not going to do it. Please? Thank you. Thank you. That was dumb. That was dumb of them. They shouldn't have done that. Unless they're hitting for knockout, but yeah. I didn't think they were. I guess they could always like boss that up and take it out with Fan Rotom now, but that was a little silly. That was a little silly. Alright. So now we go for Super Rod. And I guess a Moki. We're surviving. We're actually about to take the lead. Alright. One of each is going back in. Should we just get a Klawf down now? We'll hold off on that. We'll hold off on that. Alright. So we will still need another Night Stretcher if we want to attack with 2 more Klawfs, but I don't know if we'll really need that, you know. We're doing pretty good here. Give me a boss. Give me a boss. Fuck. Alright, that's an energy. That helps. That actually does help. But a boss would be really nice. So I'm kind of hoping they take a KO so I can, like, Nest Ball for a Fez. Give myself a better chance of getting a boss. Because we have not come across any of our 3 bosses' orders. So, I don't know what's going on. But it is what it is, you know? It's just how she goes. If y'all are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a little like. It helps push it out to other people. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to join the Totodile gang. Best gang in all of Pokemon. So, it's a pretty exclusive club, you know? All you gotta do is hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Alright. Let's see what this Terror Box has got going on. Boss and an Iono. So they are gonna boss up Ursaluna. That's okay. It's understandable. It's understandable. And that will allow us to go with the Nest Ball Fez route, which could get us a boss. So I'm kind of okay with this. It does put them down to 1 prize card remaining, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. Come on, baby. There goes Bloodmoon. Push forward our Klawf with no damage, because I don't think they're going to get a torrential pump off for it to matter. Top deck a boss. Give me a boss. Please. How many? Do I have all 3 left, or did I prize a couple of them, or what? All 3 are in there. All 3. Come on. Fuck. Oh, wait. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Whew. Despite waiting for quite some time, we are getting the dub. We're biggie chilling. Let's go. Let's go. Klawf is legit, baby. Klawf is legit. Let's see how my Great Tusk video is coming along. 12% of the way there. It's working. It's going slow. But yeah, I will have a video out on Great Tusk tomorrow for everybody. Should be up tonight for all channel members. Yeah, I'm excited about it. It's a fun video. It's a fun list. Got 16th in Santiago. It finished 16th. Great Tusk Mill without double turbo. Finished 16th in Santiago. Crazy. So I pretty much dropped everything else that I had written, and I this morning wrote a script for a Great Tusk analysis vid, and it's fun. It's fun. And then I have Conkeldurr coming soon, and then probably a more in-depth video on Tyranitar after that. So stay tuned, peeps. We got some more stuff coming out until I get work, pretty much, which honestly is hopefully happening soon, but you never freaking know. Are we going first? Oh, we're going second! Thank you! Thank you, my friend! Let's go! Goated! Goated start! We can attack this turn if we want to. We'll see. If they put up a 2-prizer that we can one-hit KO, we're taking that fucker out. For sure. Ah, it is not. Maybe we just Pecharunt this. End your turn. End your turn. Don't have any other way to get basics down. End your turn. What are the chances? We would have to get so lucky for them to just not have like a Buddy Buddy or a Nest Ball or anything. Nah, we're not that lucky. We're not that lucky. But I don't hate this matchup, honestly. And I think I'm gonna go... Do I want to take a prize card this turn? Because I could. And I could Crispin and set stuff up. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We have a Latias in hand, but we might as well just grab it out of here. And then just, yeah, 3 Klawfs. We will... Ancient Booster. Poison. Retreats. I do love the addition of Latias in this meta. It's so clutch. Especially for Klawf. Then we'll Crispin. Put one on that guy. And one on this guy. And call that good. Take a knockout. I think there are times where you kind of want to get aggressive like this, especially if you think that your opponent might not be able to push out too many basic Pokemon. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Dawson, hola senor. I'm fairly new to TCG. I hit Arc spamming Ceruledge and Joltik. Hell yeah. Loving the game, and now I'm doing Gardevoir, and I freaking suck balls at it. Well, I will say Guardy is a bit more complicated than especially like Ceruledge. I think Ceruledge is more on the simpler side of the deck spectrum, and I think Gardevoir is one of the more complicated ones currently, so keep that in mind. I will say, I think I sucked. I would consider myself very, very bad at the Pokemon TCG for the first, like, year. For the first, like, year that I played. So, you know, keep that in mind. It takes time. It takes practice. All this shit. But Guardy is a good deck. And if you do learn it really well, it's a good one. That's a good one. So I would recommend, yeah, just stick with Guardy and keep going. You'll be bad for a little bit, and then you'll slowly figure it out. Watch videos of people playing Guardy at regionals. That helps a ton. Get specific, like, advice, almost, you know? That would be my best recommendation for what to do. Slayla, what's going on, brother? Just tuned in. Haven't been on the stream in a while. Ready to see this deck in action. Oh, baby. We are seeing it in action. We're having a good time tonight. We're having a very, very good time tonight. It's been a fun one. I'm never not having a good time when I'm playing freaking Klawf, you know. Plus Ultra, you got to do an Ethan's Typhlosion and Ethan's Magcargo with Ho-Oh? Potentially. Honestly, I might even prefer, like, just basic Typhlosion with the Dunsparce. But I'm very open to trying that out, for sure. For sure. So, that's definitely on the list. That's definitely on the list. Yeah, as I said, I've got 2 scripts that are fully written that I just have to film gameplay for and all that fun stuff, but we got stuff coming out. I appreciate that people were watching my Klawf video. That makes me feel good. So thank you guys. Whoa. That's crazy. That's wild. Can I top deck a boss? That would be so sick. Can I top deck a boss? Please. I don't know why he's not aiming for my Klawf that has an energy on it. Seems a little silly. Alright, I did not top deck a boss, but that's okay. Because we are still just going to knock him out with Pecharunt. And I'm like, shoot, which one do I put it on? They might get another Monkey Dory down, so there's a chance they could take this knockout next turn. So we'll put it there. Take my prize card. Let's go! Alright, if they try to stall another turn, I got my boss ready for him. Dawson, thank you, sir. Hoping to compete one day. Maybe I'll play against you. Dude, that would be awesome. I hope to see you at a regional. Or at Worlds someday. That'd be freaking cool. Slayla, I like Guardy, but when it bricks, it bricks. Yup. I can't ever find gameplay of Gardevoir. My goat Brent needs to train me. Yeah. Is there not like a lot of footage of Brent Tonneson playing it? I feel like he's so good with it. I feel like there should be some gameplay. But I don't go looking for it because that and Dragapult are just two decks that I personally don't like the gameplay of or the play style of. And I'm kind of an asshole. I'm kind of a contrarian where like I think just inherently my brain sees like top deck and I'm like, ooh, no, I don't want to be anywhere near that. So maybe don't be like me, but Plus Ultra, you got to take time with any deck. He's right about watching other people play. That's how I learned to play a deck, dude. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of reason why I started this channel was just be like, I want to give people just a shit ton of gameplay. So if they're trying to learn a deck and it just so happens to be the one I'm playing, perfect. Or if they're trying to get into the meta, you know, like trying to get into the game and learn how it goes, hopefully I can help them with that, you know. So, all right, what's this guy sitting at? 180. Let's go. Say goodbye to your Grimmsnarl, bitch. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. All right. Fuck you. And he's probably gonna knock this Klawf out here pretty soon. So I don't even really want to attach to it, I don't think. We'll push forward the damaged one. So we're gonna take this knockout, right? Yep, we're gonna take this knockout. He's gonna have 20 damage on his Pokemon. So this Klawf is not gonna be knocked out, but it's gonna be knocked out here very soon. But yeah, I'm like, the best advice for like if you're newer to the game is play all the time on the app, you know, try out different decks, try to diversify the decks that you're playing, because if you get good at a bunch of different decks, that's how you get good at Pokemon, you know. They very much go hand in hand. And then yeah, just watch Pokemon, watch people play, all that shit. Dawson, no, I relate to that. That's literally why I spammed Ceruledge. But it's like some serious big brain shit. One time I spent so long thinking about my next turn, I didn't even realize I milled my own deck. Yeah, that happens. That happens. I can't say I haven't done it before, because I have. Especially because you're like in a discard frenzy and you're just like, oh my god, get all the energies in the discard as quickly as possible. But yeah, I do like Ceruledge. It's a fun deck. Very fun deck. Okay. There's another monkey, so they're going to start to be able to deal some pretty serious bench damage. I would kind of prefer it if they left Budu up in the active, but I figure they're probably going to retreat into Grimmsnarl. Ooh. Counter K out. Fair enough. And Iono. That's pretty nasty, but fair enough. Fair enough. Give me a Binding Mochi at least. Alright, whatever. Whatever. But yeah, play in person when you can. Go to your local competitions and leagues and shit. And just play a lot of Pokemon. Like I remember when I was in my, cause yeah, I played back in like middle school and like before then, and then I stopped for a long time, and excuse me. And then I got back into it. We're coming up on probably 2 years ago. Yeah, I think 2 years ago now. Wait, what just happened? Oh, because he does 30 to the bench, too. That's right. That's right. Well played. Well played. But, yeah, so I got back into it about 2 years ago now. And it's been fun, man. It's been fun. The community's really cool, which is huge. That's a huge aspect of, you know, enjoying an activity. Is just making friends. And the Kansas City Pokemon scene is pretty active, so I'm grateful for that. Alright. I think we do this with the assumption that he'll be able to move 60 damage counters off of that Grimmsnarl. I think Bloodmoon Ursaluna should be the key here to what we want to do. And then we just kind of have to hope they don't have a boss. No, well, oh. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I think we just kind of have to hope they don't have a boss. This is a bit risky. This is definitely a bit risky. They have used one boss so far. Yeah. And then we'll do this. And unfortunately, we might just have to hope that they don't retreat this guy. Curious to see what their play will be here. They have some options. And if they have a boss, they kind of just win, I think. Because that'll put him down to 240. And then if they have another Dark Energy in hand, they can just, boom, take all that damage off, put it onto Bloodmoon, and then boss it up, and then that's game. So, could be the end here, but we'll see. Justin G, how you doing? Okay, no, they're putting it onto... Oh, that's game. Never mind. GG's. Fair enough. Marty's Grimmsnarl is nasty. I don't mind losing to that. I don't mind at all. Because I like this. I like this deck. I like this deck. Justin G, how you doing? How's it going? Good to see you. Gesture PTCG, do you have other social media? I do have an Instagram that I'm not very active on. Yeah, I believe it is just, let me check. I think it's just Totodile Gang. So yeah, I do have an Instagram. I used to post like my shorts and stuff. Yeah, it's just Totodile Gang. No spaces, no dashes, no nothing. Just basic Totodile Gang. Not super active on there. I have a Discord that I try to be more active on, that I still kind of fail at. But the link to the Discord is in the bio if you want to join that and just kind of join that little community. We got a lot of good peeps over there. But yeah, those are my social medias. Those are my social medias. Justin G, doing good, man. Happy to see you're on. Dude, I appreciate it. It's been a while since we've done a Tuesday stream, because the last 2 weeks have been hectic. Last 2 weeks have been hectic, but we're finally calming back down. Of course, I'm sick now, but we're finally calming back down, and that's just kind of how it goes. It's just kind of how it goes. So we're going second, right? Kind of need an energy to make this shit work. Kind of really badly need to top deck an energy. Or top deck a Nest Ball or a Trolley. Or them put down like Artazon or some shit. I don't know. Alright. Are we playing the same fucking deck again? I like it, but I don't really want to play it 2 times in a row. Okay, no, this is pure Frostless Monkey Dory. I think we have probably a better chance into this. Alright. End your turn. Top deck me an energy. No! No! Fuck. Okay. Shit. This really fucked me. Okay. I've decided. We prized our trolley. I'm just gonna give it to him. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I mean, look, I am playing with Klawf. I know it's not gonna be the most consistent thing in the world, but shit. We've been having some pretty iffy luck tonight. Maybe it's because I'm sick. It's like, Pokemon's like, let's kick him while he's down, right? Justin G, you're on the road to 1,000 subs. I appreciate it, brother. The Klawf video, that did me well. I think that one got me like 20-something subscribers, so I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I need to cough, so I'm going to mute myself for a second. I will be back. Alright. It's that real bad type of cough where you can, like, hear it, too. Ugh. But we're here. What are these hands? Okay, at least I got a Pokégear, but, like, what are these hands? Maybe I should have pushed forward Brute Bonnet in case it was a poison deck, but, like, there aren't very many poison decks in the meta right now. What do we got here? Getting rid of a fighting energy, so probably Raging Bolt. I'm cool with that. That's one of our good matchups. My guess is Raging Bolt, but it could be Terror Box with Cornerstone Mascogrepawn as well. You never know. You never know. Justin G, nice, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That always makes me feel good when the number goes up, but at the end of the day, we're still just kind of... I still feel like I'm a pretty new Pokemon YouTuber, you know, even though now I guess I've been doing videos for... God damn, I posted 48 total videos. I started early October. Ho 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 ho! We top deck Trolley. The Pokemon gods decided to rescind their anger. We did prize 2 of our Klawfs though. Alright, never mind. This sucks. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess just that. Shit. Now I wish I didn't put Joltik down. Give me a Crispin. Thank you. Alright, thank you. Oh, wait, but we don't have a... Fuck. Oh, this hurts, man. This hurts. Do we even boss something up? I think we gotta hold on to our boss. Bro, from, like, the worst luck to the best luck, and then back to the worst luck. That's crazy. How did we prize 2 of the 3 Klawfs that we have? Oof. Justin, are you playing in Portland? I am not. I currently am very broke. Because, yeah, after Milwaukee, my car broke down. And then last week, my dog injured his hip. And so we had to spend like $500 in vet bills. So and also my work, which usually we start getting work in like springtime. We usually start getting work in like April and May. I guess it is still May right now. But usually we have gotten work by now, and just nothing. Just nothing. So I'm still waiting on getting some work, and then hopefully I'll be able to go to NAIC in June. But yeah, Portland's a no-go for me. Both because I just don't have the money for it, and also because I've already spent a lot of money. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off, man. I've already spent a lot of money traveling this year. So we're waiting on some work, and then hopefully we can go to NAIC. Damn, that's a bummer. Sorry to hear, man. I appreciate it. It's been an emotional week or so. But essentially my dog, I thought he tore his ACL. He didn't, which means I don't have to pay for a surgery. But they x-rayed him, and essentially, like, he has really, really bad hip dysplasia. So, you know how, like, a hip is like a ball and a socket, you know? His are kind of like this. They're just real malformed. They just didn't grow correctly. I think his dad was probably like an inbred chow. So I'm assuming that's where that came from. So it sucks. I always knew he had hip dysplasia because he, like, his back legs were always very stiff, and he always kind of had that bunny hop going on when he ran. But I didn't realize it was like that bad. So that was a bummer to hear. But you know, we're gonna do the most with what we got with him, and he's the best pup. So I'm grateful for every day I have with him. But it just means he probably won't make it past like 8 to 10 years old, which really sucks. Or at least he won't make it past that age while still being able to, like, walk. So that's a bummer. That's a bummer. But this hand is a bummer too. My goodness. But yeah, so that was my last week, was like worrying about my pup. But we got him some supplements. We have some like pain meds for him if it flares up again. And then I got him like a kind of like a sling that I can put under his belly to, like, help him go up and down stairs to just limit the impact on him. And yeah, we just got to be a little more careful with his, like, workload, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. He's still a happy young pup, and he still freaking runs despite me going like, Theo, no, go slow. Your hips are fucked up, my boy. Speaking of which, I'm going to go check on him and make sure he's doing okay. Yep. He is just chilling. Can you not Badu me, you absolute asshole? Please? Oh my god, Justin, my guy. Keep your head high, man. Life can be a bitch sometimes. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate it. That's going to the NAIC fund. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I'm very, very lucky to have a good support system around me, so I feel like I'm doing pretty okay mental-wise, but yeah, it definitely sucks. But thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate it. Sorry to hear about your dog, dude. Thank you, my man. Thank you. He's my boy. He's my boy. So that I cried a lot last week. Josh, going to Portland or NAIC? Hopefully NAIC. Definitely not Portland. I've been doing a lot of traveling this year, so yeah, definitely not Portland, but hopefully NAIC. That is the goal. That is the goal. Just got to get some work. I'm just waiting on Walmart, really. I do work. I don't work for Walmart, but my company, Walmart, is like our client, so it's a whole deal. We're just waiting on Walmart to give us work. So if that occurs in the next couple of weeks, then I am probably going to NAIC. Probably going to NAIC. Justin, absolutely, my man. The least I can do. It's a real bummer, dude. Thank you so much. You're the best. You're the best. Slayla, dub, dude. Seriously, dubs in chat for Justin. Freaking shout out, y'all are the best. Like, thank you guys for being here, for hanging out on the Tuesday chill stream. And just thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of kind of my little passion project. It's been a fun ride. I'm so glad I started streaming too, because like at first I was very much of the mindset that like nobody's probably really gonna be watching. We're gonna give up there. Guardy's our worst matchup anyways, and we started awfully. But I've been so surprised that that people want to show up and watch me just kind of fuck around and play Pokemon. So just thank you, you know. You guys fucking make it worth it, and I appreciate all the comments and just all the views and shit. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Deadpool, how's the deck going? It's doing good. It's doing good. We have our ups and downs. Plus Ultra G, my dude. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys are the fucking best. Brother. Oh, it's gonna be alright, brother. Tough times build easier times. That's right. That's right. All that money's going straight to NAIC, so thank you guys so freaking much. Y'all are the absolute best. I will not let you guys down. I'm gonna make day 2 at NAIC. I'm already registered. I just need to gather a little bit more funds for getting there. But I am registered. I have kind of the tough part down, which is nice. But thank you guys so much, genuinely. I mean, you're making my life a lot easier. So thank you. Thank you. Oh, what do we got here? What? Charizard with Steel Energies. Okay. Justin G. Totodile Gay. Yes, sir. You guys are the fucking best, man. Y'all are also a very important support system for me. Like, you guys are just always super uplifting, and yeah, I can't thank you guys enough, honestly. I cannot thank you guys enough. Oh, that's their turn. Damn. Crispin? Oh, if we just had a Brute Bonnet in hand, that would be game. That would be game. It's funny. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the donations. It truly means the world to me. Like, I'm getting a little choked up over here. Thank you. You're making this sick boy very very happy. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. Go ahead and get Latias down as well. Slayla, dab on him. Gotta dab on him. Alright. Oh, I should have poisoned him. Whatever. It's okay. That's all good. That's all good. We'll do that. And then, yeah, we got the boss for next turn. Not going to put the Town Store down. Because that would just give them a Hops Band very easily. And we're looking good. We're looking good. The Klawf gods just needed the donos, apparently, to get a good start. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all for being here, for joining into the stream. It's been a great stream. I appreciate y'all for showing up. We have a Charizard Growlithe Arcanine. Charizard Arcanine Zacian deck here. What is going on? We're in Arceus League, by the way. Not like the lowest level. What is happening here? This is interesting. Very interesting. But yeah. How's everybody else's week going? You know, any good news? Any good polls from the pre-release? Obviously, we heard a couple people earlier who got some nasty polls, which is so awesome. And is anybody else going to any pre-releases later this week? Let me know. Let me know. I'm curious. Gotta just Crispin here, right? I feel like there's no need not to. Just power up all of our Klawfs. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. And we can spread one on each for all of them, which is very pleasing to my brain. I very much like that. And we'll hit for exactly 230. So, bang, bang. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, Slayla. Dawson, I got the Rotom IR. Ooh, let's go. That's the, oh, shoot. What? It's not Fan Rotom, is it? Rotom IR. What's this set called? Jesus Christ. Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals. Which one is the Rotom? Oh, is it the lightning one? I like that. Where is... There it is. Yeah, the lightning one. That's cool. That's sick. Okay, so this is Arcanine. Bro, that's crazy. Wow. Never thought I'd see the day. Gonna be tough for them to retreat. I guess like they could have like Charizard in hand, but I would like to be able to get a Pecharunt down to hit into him and then ideally switch into a Petch. But I don't believe we have the capacity to do that. So I think I'm just going to stall until I can do that by taking out this Charmeleon. I don't think we really want anything back from the discard right now. Let's go ahead and retreat into one of our non-Mokied Klawfs because we don't need it to have a Moki on it. So, do that. And just take out the Charmeleon. Not bad, not bad. Ryan Marty, I'm going to a pre-release right now at the comic book store. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Let us know if you get any polls, or any solid polls, or any dubs. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know how you're doing. Slayla, going to week 2 on Saturday, but last week nobody got a poll other than an EX. No full arts. That's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly, we had kind of similar poll rates. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It's just the default Rotom. Hell yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I think from all 3 of the pre-releases I went to, right? I believe... Oh, we got a Nest Ball. Let's go. Sorry, that was gross. I believe that one person pulled an SIR, and it was the SIR Cynthia's Garchomp, and that was at the first pre-release I went to. Oh, they can see it. Hell yeah. And then that was it. I don't think anybody pulled an IR at either of the, or an SIR. There were some IRs, but no, sorry. Okay, I take that back. Somebody pulled the Cynthia's Garchomp SIR in the first one. Somebody pulled the Moltres SIR in the last one I went to. So I guess there were 2 SIR polls. I didn't get any SIRs. But yeah, poll rates seem to be iffy. Poll rates seem to be very, very hit or miss. Like, you either get cracked polls or you get nothing. Like, my buddy went to both pre-releases with me on Sunday. The best thing he pulled was he pulled one kind of hit in an Arven's Mabostiff EX, just the regular. It was rough. It was so bad, and his luck was so bad that he might not go to NAIC now. And I hope he still does. But he might not. But, yeah, so the luck was very, very hit or miss. I was able to get pretty lucky, I would consider, with 2 IRs, which, honestly, with what I've heard, is quite lucky. 2 IRs in Crustle and Shaman. Or not Shaman. Shaman's, I think, just the full art. But still. A full art that's useful is essentially an IR to me. And then... Ah, shoot, what else? And then I pulled a full art trainer. And then, like, 3 basic... No, oh, dude. That's right. I pulled 2 basic Regirock EXs and 1 full art Regirock EX. That card sucks. The card sucks so badly. And of course, I had to pull 3 of them. So that kind of pissed me off. But other than that, you know, it's pretty good. Oh, God. What do we do here? Start with that. I don't really want to put Artazon in play. I think we just go straight into... Well, let's put Artazon in play just in case. And then we'll Iono. So we could also attach to Joltik. Just... let's Iono first. Watch me get no energies here. But, yeah. Okay. That's not exactly what I wanted, but... Okay. Alright, whatever. We'll get a Klawf powered up. Or we just start poisoning. I think we just start poisoning. Alright. And then if we get Iono, it's like, cool, thank you. Alright. And then if they can't retreat this Dreepy next turn, which I figure they probably can, but we're at least like making them waste an energy. I think that's the best move here. Slayla, what do you think is a better play, Typhlosion or Grimmsnarl? Probably Grimmsnarl. I think Typhlosion is fun. I don't know if it'll be anything more than that. I think it'll probably just remain kind of a fun rogue deck. There will probably be some Typhlosion combinations that work out. I could see Typhlosion Gholdengo being really good. I could see Typhlosion Dragapult being pretty good. But, yeah. Slayla 30 people, by the way. Jesus. No full arts. Nothing better than an EX. That is crazy. That is crazy. Alright. BRB, hell yeah. Oh, alright. We're chilling. Curious to see what they're gonna go for here. I guess if they evolve into a Dracloak, it would cure the poison, but then we can just poison them again, and then we're kind of chilling, so. They can hit for 70. Yeah, they can hit for 70. They are giving up a boss's orders. Wow. Huh. Okay. And then the experience share, yeah, when your active is knocked out, then an energy can go from that to this. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming they're still going to retreat, but we could potentially be able to boss them up again. and take them out that way. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what they got going on here. Alright. Come on, boys. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Let me at him. Let me at him. Don't have a dark energy or a luminous energy in hand. Come on. Alright, now we gotta get a boss. Oh, they're pushing forward Dreepy. Okay. This is where Perilous Jungle would be pretty cool. Of course they have a luminous energy. Fuck off. God damn it. Freaking Dragapult, man. I hate this deck. I'm ready for Dragapult to get out of the format. They should rotate it out early. I'm pissed. Still have like 2 years with this shit. Right? Like, we got a while. We got a while left of Dragapult. Alright. Give me a boss. S'il vous plaît. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we could have gotten another Pecharunt down, but I think we're okay. Alright. Now we're going to do exactly enough damage. Do we attach here? Do we attach here? We got to attach there. Bye-bye. See you later, Dracloak. Thank God we got a boss. Super clutch. And another boss? What is this, my birthday? Gee, and they're pushing forward Fez? What is this, double my birthday? Jesus Christ. Why would you ever push Fez there? Just gonna give me 2 prize cards? I'm cool. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna complain or nothing, but damn. Damn. Let's see what they got cooking over here. Come on. What are you doing? I hate how long they take, bro. Every Dragapult has become like the slow. Dragapult and Guardy have kind of become like the slow players' decks. Like, dude, I think I went second, right? I think I went second because, right? Yeah, I went second. I have taken just over 2 minutes. Just over a minute per turn. He is currently on his 3rd turn. He's taken 5 minutes. Like, what? Just to end with Fez up in the active. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'm okay with it. They're just gonna let me do this, but we'll leave that bench space open if we don't have another Klawf. So we prized one of our Klawfs. Shucks. It's okay. Bye-bye, Fez. I really don't know why they didn't just sacrifice their Monkey Dory. That would have been a lot cheaper. Or one of these 2 Dracloaks also. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to complain. Let's see what they got here. Let's see. They could have Dragapult and Fire, or Dragapult and Luminous Energy. Hypothetically. But definitely an interesting move to push forward Fez. Definitely an interesting move. Now I'm hoping that they Night Stretcher it back and use it, you know? Because we got the energy necessary. We can just boss it up and take it out again. And then we would just be 1 boss away from winning. Oh. Bye-bye Bloodmoon. Bye-bye Jacques for another Dracloak. Okay. Would you not rather just use the Jacques there to get 2 Dracloaks down? Instead of wasting it? Unless they have, like, research in hand or something? What are they doing? Why are they taking so long? What is happening? We're playing online, my guy. Okay, there's the Iono. So bye-bye to my boss. But we got a Pokégear. If you had Iono, why were you just sitting there? In no circumstance would you ever recon directive before the Iono, so why are you sitting there for 30 seconds thinking about it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, there's a difference between taking your time and taking an obnoxious amount of time. There's one card there that you should be getting. Why are you taking 20 seconds to decide? It's just simple shit. Common courtesy, one might say. You have Dragapult in hand. I know it. Go ahead and evolve. I know you have it. Go ahead and do it. Why do we have to sit here? There it is. Looky there. Why do we have to sit here for forever? When obviously you have it. Like, just... God, it pisses me off. Pisses me off so freaking much. What are you doing, bud? Let me go fucking make some dinner while this guy is just stalling for no fucking reason. Jesus Christ. Thank you. You could have done that 30 seconds ago. Judge. This guy's fucking slow playing. In a game where it doesn't matter if you win. Because we're playing online. So fucking stupid. Like, Shit sets me off, bro. Like, why? You have no reason to be an ass, and yet you still are. Why? I would love to go get Crispin, but we're going to have to go get Arven. And probably just super rod some stuff back in, I think. I don't really know. We'll do that. We shall do that. Just get some energies back. Get another Klawf boy down. Unfortunately, probably get rid of the ancient booster over the Mochi. We do know that obviously they got Monkey Dory at the ready, so we're a bit fucked, but it's not like we're just kind of fucked with this matchup anyways. We got to get lucky. We didn't quite get lucky. OG Dragon players literally take the longest out of any deck. They do. They do. They give themselves an absolutely terrible reputation. Like, terrible. I am about to concede because it's just so annoying. Just so annoying. In fact, I don't give a shit. You can have the win, buddy. We've been playing for like over 15 minutes. God, that pisses me off. Alright. Anyways. Oh, the app is not responding. There we go. We're back. We're back. Do we play something else? Do we mix it up a little bit? We'll get one more win with Klawf, and then I might show you guys a little bit of Great Tusk. A little bit of Great Tusk action as a bit of a preview for the video that is coming out tomorrow. It is 15% of the way rendered. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Get one more dub here. Give me a good matchup, please. Please. Not Dragapult, not Guardy, not a slow player. Just a normal, regular timed, low HP 2-prize deck. Please. Just give me a basic EX deck and we're chilling. Zacian. Archie is not great for us. Why are they like this? Because they enjoy making other people angry. Speaking of which, I gotta go. Well, not speaking of which. I don't know. That's not a good transition. I'm gonna go check on my dog. Hold on. Hey, T-Bone, I hear you, bud. I'll come get you after my game, okay? Be patient for me, bud. Alright. After this game, I gotta go get my pup in. He's complaining. Also, I got a cough again, so I'm gonna mute myself. Beautiful. Alright. So as long as our trolley is not prized, we got a great start here. Vroom. Okay. Could be Ceruledge. But I guess Revavroom is being used as an engine somewhat more commonly nowadays, so could be something else as well. But first guess is Ceruledge. But yeah, I personally do not understand the optics of stalling, like with actual time. I like stalling with decks, but even with stall decks, I feel like I move pretty damn quick. There are times where I get distracted and I take a little bit too much time on a certain play, just overthinking things, but it's never on purpose, and typically I will be going pretty damn quick on all my other moves, so that even if I'm taking a little bit more time on one move, I still don't think I am ever slow playing. Okay, Zacian. Let's go. And granted, I think I'm just kind of quick. I'm just kind of a quick player in most things that I do, I would say. I mean, I'm still a disc golfer, but when I was a big disc golfer, I went quick. Like, I was never the type of guy to take forever on a shot. I get up there, I do a quick analysis, I decide, and I go with my gut. Because usually if you second guess that, that's when you actually make mistakes. So I'm of the mindset of like, man, you know the play most of the time. There are going to be a few times where you got to really think about it, but you know what you want to do like 90% of the time, if we're being honest with ourselves. So you just gotta like trust yourself and do it. Just trust yourself and do it. But that's my take on slow players. I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them at all. Me and my homies, we don't fuck with slow players or assholes. Don't be an asshole. That's a whole nother thing, but. Like at the freaking pre-release, it was not a Pokemon player. It was somebody playing something else at a table near us, right? And so in the second pre-release, I don't want to shit talk a kid, but I don't want to shit talk a kid. However, there was a really annoying one there, and he happened to pull a motherfucking Ho-Oh in his Ethan's Typhlosion deck, and he got like others. You know, it was a really good pre-release deck. He went 3-0, and the kid won the first game, right? And then he wins against a good player. He wins the first game against a good player. Because, again, he just got so lucky to, like, draw these cards. And then he beats my buddy, who was the one who was having the bad luck, right? And that just adds to my, you know, my friend is just like, he's pissed. And I'm like, I get it. Because not only did he lose to a kid, but the kid was kind of an asshole about it. Like a pretty young kid. And this other dude, who's just not involved at all in the situation, looks over and he goes, did that kid really just beat you? Dude, I was fucking speechless. I was speechless. I was like, bro, what? You don't know the situation. So I was like, well, yeah, he did win, but like he pulled a really good card. It's a pre-release event. Like, that's just how it goes. And he's like, oh, well, like, still. And then my friend got like a little, you know, pissed, because like rightfully so. And he was like, well, don't get like so defensive about it. And I was like, bro, what? What? It was crazy. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I genuinely could not believe it. Yeah. That was fucking wild. That was my little Pokemon horror story. I was like, dude, this dude was just an ass. He was just an ass. I don't remember what he was playing, but he was your very traditional, snotty, nerd asshole type of deal, where he's just unaware of any sort of social boundaries. Because he's a total stranger. This is a total stranger. It was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. I was flabbergasted. At one point, I think when he kept talking too, and at one point I was getting kind of pissed, and I was probably gonna say something that I probably shouldn't, and so I just turned away, and I made a face that my buddy could see, and then I walked away, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Just why why would you be such an asshole for no fucking reason? I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, that was the rub. That was the rub. Alright, they finally got a way to attack with Cramorant. Finally. Yeah, it was crazy. You know that kid probably plays Dragapult too for non-pre-releases. No, dude, he wasn't even in the pre-release. Oh, the kid who won. Maybe he was young. He was like, dude, he was probably like 10. I think he was there with his dad, you know, and apparently his dad was kind of an asshole too. I'm like, well, shocker, right? But yeah, and then the dude who was talking shit, he wasn't even in the pre-release. He was just playing another trading card game on the table over. It was wild. It was absolutely wild. I haven't run into, like, I mean, obviously there are going to be, like, some of the kind of schwarmy, like, asshole nerd guys, you know, but I haven't ran into too many. I've been very, very lucky and very grateful that I haven't ran into too many. But, man, when you run into one, it's just, it kind of shocks you that some people are so socially unaware. It's crazy. So socially unaware. Sorry, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna mute you once again because it's gross. God, I love having a cold. This is the best. Ugh. Alright. Shit. They got their Archie down. So now we need like a Crispin and a boss to get shit going. Alright. Really wish I would have gotten this Klawf the turn before off the prize cards. Or I guess maybe it would have been Iono'd away. I don't know. Maybe never mind. Maybe never mind. Let's see what... Obviously they're just going to hit for 220 here. I'm going to push forward Klawf or Brute Bonnet. We'll push forward Brute Bonnet. Oh, they're going to take out... Oh, that actually makes things a little bit easier for me. Okay. Huh. Makes things a little bit more awkward, too. We'll push Klawf still. We need a good top deck here. Boss would win it. Nest Ball, okay. Come on, baby. Come on, Fez. Come on, Fez and Skibbity. Give me that boss. Oh! Whoa, come on. My dog's barking. Hold on, T-Bone. It's been a long game. I'm sorry. I'm going to go get him right after this. Don't get me wrong. He is a whiny little baby. Alright. I do love him, though. Boss. Okay. Hit nothing there. Don't love to see it. Boss. Fuck. And we're not losing on prize cards either. Okay. Alright. We'll hit into Archie. If he retreats and also is able to take a knockout on Klawf, we should be able to Arven for counter catcher next turn. That's the plan. That's the plan. To finish it off. Alright. Okay. We're going to get through, this match, and then I'm going to take a little break to go get my pup, get him inside. Oh, okay. Well, GG's. That makes things a little easier. Alright, I will be right back. I'll run quickly for you guys. Mwah. See you in a sec. Alright, I'm back. I am back. The baby is inside. Safe and sound. And now the Pokemon app's not working. There we go. Alright, let's get a little Great Tusk action in. We didn't end on a win, but that's okay. This is Great Tusk de Dunsparce. And it got 16th in Santiago. So we're going to play this for a little bit, and then we're probably going to call it a night. Thank you all for sticking around and just chilling with me. I appreciate it. And Shit, just a huge shout out to Justin G and Plus Ultra G for helping me get to NAIC. So shout out to those two, the absolute goats. Also, Justin, if you're still in chat, is it Justin Gigier? Let me know how to pronounce your last name, because I don't want to just call you Justin G. I want to actually be able to pronounce your last name. My guess is like, I can't quite do the G right, but like a kind of a soft G, kind of a hard G type of a deal. I don't know. That's my best guess. But let me know. I'm curious. Alright, we did prize one of our Dunsparces. That is A-okay. But, shout out to Plus Ultra G and Justin G, the absolute goats. We're not getting off to too hot of a start with Great Tusk, but that is A-okay. That is A-okay. Probably play this for probably 30 minutes or so. And then call it a night. Get a few good games in here. It is so fun when it really gets going. Like, it is. Oh, it's so fun. And when you can hit some heads on the crushing hammers too. Oh, it's so satisfying. Every turn that you can make your opponent just like pass feels so good. Feels so good. Ooh. Slow King with a Zoroark draw engine, baby? Yep. Slow King with Zoroark as a draw engine. Wild. I mean, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You can just kind of Zoro-6 to the top and then trade to get whatever you need. I wish they'd put their Fezandipiti down on the bench, but that's okay. Oh, they're going to have to use Squawk. Good. Alright, cool. Are they going to have to motivate this turn? Why are they pushing it up? Nope, they don't have any energies in the discard pile. Are they just going to motivate for 20? It's kind of a weird play, right? Oh, just going into Itchy Pollen. Fair enough. Alright, well, Explorer's Guidance. Let's hope we can get something here. Some energies into the discard pile at least, maybe? Nope. No, of course not. Why would there be? But 2 Sodas! There are 2 Sodas. Fuck. I hate to do it, but I think I'm actually going to do that so that at the very least we can attack with fucking Fan Rotom. This isn't even a deck that you take prize cards on. And I'm taking a prize card here just to avoid Budu. Feels weird. Feels weird. Can't get ourselves a damn energy. This kind of happens a little bit. It's not the most consistent deck in the world. There's a Mimikyu. That does not help us whatsoever. I guess I should have checked through the deck when I Artazaned to see if we want to redeemable ticket. But we couldn't do it last turn. But I should have still deck checked. That was a mistake. Thankfully, it's not looking like Slow King's getting going too fast either. So I guess that's something. They do have a Super Rod to recover some stuff. Probably like Fez and Xatu, yeah. I'm kind of surprised they didn't push Budu. But maybe they have a Night Stretcher in hand that they're just going to go get. I wouldn't be shocked. Wouldn't be shocked. Alright. This is an interesting matchup here. Neither of us are getting going. Like, at all. So it's interesting. It's intriguing. And slow. So sorry about that. But, you know, I cannot control the speed at which my opponent plays, unfortunately. Wish I could. God, I wish I could. Wish we could just, like, press the fast forward on him, you know? Wish we could. That's why I like playing the CPU. That's why I like playing the fucking computer. They do everything instantly. It's awesome. Fez has been put down on the board. Beautiful. I am probably not going to take another knockout all game. Hopefully. I don't want to. The goal is to start milling. But alas, we shall see. Old Slowking is coming down on the board. They're just a jet energy away from, at the very least, being able to maybe do something. Maybe. Kent, what's your favorite city you've been to so far for events? Vancouver. Easily. Vancouver was awesome. Granted, I love the Pacific Northwest. I am an absolute sucker for the Pacific Northwest, so I am heavily biased. But, holy shit, that city was so fun. So fun. Cannot recommend Vancouver enough. Such a sick city. Yeah, that would be my favorite so far. San Antonio was also really cool. Baltimore was also really cool. Louisville was alright. Milwaukee was kind of cool. Good mix. Good mix. No place has been, like, bad. No place has been bad. But don't really need Mimikyu here. Finally, we got energies. This is crazy. Do we have our neutralization zone? We do, but it doesn't matter in this instance. Okay. We'll do that and hold on to everything else just in case they try to do something. I mean, like, I guess we'll hit for 70. There's no reason for us not to. I don't think they play Monkey Dory, so doesn't really matter. We're not attacking with Great Tusk, so whatever. Whatever. Wait, did I get the Earthen Vessel off the guidance? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So I was like, shit, if I had that Earthen Vessel in hand, I could have sodded. But no. And it wouldn't have actually worked anyways, because I would have had to attach to Fanrotom and then retreat using the fighting energy and then Sada, but it would only act as one, so never mind. I'm talking out of my ass. Pissed that Crushing Hammer didn't hit. That would have been awesome. They're gonna motivate. They don't have any basic energies. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Alright, now we hit the Dunsparce. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Get another Dunsparce down. Might be knocked out by Curium, but whatever. We will. Yeah, we'll just Sada now for our single energy. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah, okay. Now it can't be knocked out by Curium, and now we are safeguarding ourselves a little bit. And I think I'm just going to take away their Artazon, so. Or their ability to hit me with Squawkabilly. Haha. That'll really slow him down. Alright. I don't think we need to Super Rod anything. Yep. Goodbye. 4 cards. Ooh, 4 really good cards. Those jet energies going in there is huge. And I got rid of a Zoroark. Hell yeah. But yeah, that jet energy going in there is big. Dude, they could have Zatu'd onto it. What are you doing, bro? You could have Zatu'd onto it. Alright, at least they have Academy at night. And then I'll be able to knock it with Artazon next turn. Do they have Curium? Yep, they have Curium. So bye-bye Dunsparce, bye-bye Fanrotom. I'm assuming they'll probably hit onto Tusk as well. We'll see. Let's see what they got here. Oh yeah, because they're hitting for weakness. That works for me, honestly, because now I don't have to worry about getting energies in the discard pile. And now I can counter catch her. Hell yeah. One retreat cost, one retreat cost. Alright. Not the most. We're not doing the most, but it's okay. Do we want an Artazon or Academy at Night? We definitely want to put Artazon in play. Now, I think is when we Super Rod. That, and probably just those two back. So that we can get the full use out of this shit. I don't really want to put another Curiumable Pokemon down. So we're giving her the active, or giving them the active. But we're trying not to give them, like, multiple prize cards. Oh, there we go. Another energy is clutch, and Explorer's Guidance is also pretty clutch. We'll go ahead and just bring up... Oh, wait, no, this allows them to Xatu now. I probably shouldn't have done this. I'll bring up Zora. Whatever. Got another counter catcher for next turn. I feel like we're in pretty good shape here. Alright. Not bad. Do only have one Academy at Night in the discard pile, so that worries me for sure. I think we've used up all of our stadiums too. Oh. Yep. Getting to that point in stream where I'm getting sleepy. It's not even that late. I think it's just me being sick too. Just makes me freaking tired. Wipes me out. Go get a Zoroark, please. They got rid of an Academy at Night? They must have another one in hand. That's still kind of crazy, though. They gotta go Zoroark. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. And that's a 2 retreat cost. They probably maybe have one more Gen Energy. There are 3 in there. Alright, we got Iono. Thankfully, we have the Dunsparce. That's why we keep a Dunsparce on the bench. Crushing Hammer. Huge right now. Huge. Let's go. Come on. Alright, so they did have that. We just need them to not have a Jet Energy. We need them to only run 3 Jet Energies. Or have one prized. Or just have it still be in the deck. Because 2 more land collapses and they're done. Oh, they did have the Jet. But they used it there to Dangletail. That's crazy. That's their last Jet. Ho, 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 ho. That is their last Jet Energy. We'll get a Dunsparce down. Shake up the deck a little bit. We're going to pull our Crushing Hammer here. Going for the Slow King on the bet. Ah, fuck. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're hoping for a counter catcher. Should we thin our deck even further? Get another Tusk down. I don't see why not. Are there any energies left in the deck? 2 in the discard. 6 out in play. There might be 1 more. Let's see. I'm just trying to thin the deck as much as possible. Okay, 2 more. Sweet. We're looking for one of these 2 bad boys right here. Come on. Come the fuck on. Go there. So now all of those guys are ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. We got everything we needed there. Come on. I guess we still need to hit on the Pokégear, but like, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Oh, but we don't have any energies in there. Shit. So I actually should have attached there and retreated. Damn it. Alright, whatever. We'll just lane collapse for one. Woo! There's another Academy at Night gone. 3 of them are now gone. That was a bummer. I should have attached to this Great Tusk, retreated to get those energies in the discard pile into one of these guys, and then sodded. That was dumb. That was dumb. Bullet brain fart there. Oh, we got 3 Sodas in there too. I should have pal padded. I'm not even thinking right now. That's how you can tell. It's getting to the end of the stream. I'm sick and I'm delirious. Which, like, I'm usually delirious, but I'm not typically sick, so I guess that would be the difference. Woo! That is partially because I'm smoking weed and partially because I'm sick. Oh, baby. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me on this lovely Tuesday night with my nasally ass voice. I appreciate y'all. And they just traded, which means that I am 1 single land collapse away from taking this dub. They're gonna Academy at Night, save themselves 1 turn. But there's no way they can take 3 prize cards in 1 turn, so. Ooh, let's see if we can just get a guidance. Nope, we cannot. We still could, though. Let's pal pad now. Get 2 guidance back in there. Give ourselves. I should have done that first. I should have done that before the Pokégear. Now we'll do Dunsparce, and we did not get it. But we did get something arguably as important. And that is that. Oh, yeah, we can just do this, too. Go get our 0 energies left, and then now we have 1 in there, so we can Sada. Perfect. There we go. Alright, do we Super Rod anything? I don't think so. We're in such a good spot right now. We could get a Dunsparce, but I don't even think we need to. Like, that is game. That is game-a-rooney. Nothing they can do but Iono, and even then, I'm still taking it next turn, probably, if I just get a guidance out of that. Great Tusk, the champ, the absolute GOAT. I saw this did well, and I moved it up to the top of the queue for videos that I wanted to make. Such a fun deck. Alright, Super Rod your shit back in. Whatever. You have fun there, bud. I guess you can, like, get another energy, but you can only attach 1 to Zoroark to retreat it, and then you're still not attacking, so I don't know what I don't know what the play is here. I think they just have the L but don't wanna concede. But see how, like, we're on turn 7. I've done 7 turns in 8 minutes with a mill deck, with like a slow play deck. Because it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to just play quickly. And I probably played slower here than I would usually do with fucking... Oh, they do have Clairvoyant Sense. That's right. So they should have gotten another energy out, right? Unless they have one. Okay. I mean, no matter what, they're still fucked. But I did forget about Xatu. I did completely forget about Xatu. It'd be funny if the Iron Bundle was the one that they didn't draw out of the Super Rod. That would be hilarious. No matter what, Seek Inspiration is losing the... Ah, it was! It was! Dude, that's so good. That's so good. It was the bundle. I mean, that's game right there. I took a prize card, which is rare. And then we did not take any more. And see how I'm so nice and just instantly... They conceded anyways, but... I was just gonna draw my card and just end my turn like a true gentleman, not trying to waste my opponent's time. All right. Come on, baby. Pokemon, it just keeps like not responding in between games. It's weird. All right, let's get one more in. Let's take this to at least a 2.5 hour stream. Still be a pretty short stream, but I'm sick, so I'm just happy that I streamed at all. Hope y'all had a fun night. I had a fun night. Klawf is always fun. And watch my Great Tusk video tomorrow. I am excited about it. I think it's going to be a fun one. I think it is going to be a fun one. We going first? Yeah. Dunsparce in the active will allow us to attach and retreat, so I think that's the move. Ooh, okay. I don't want to put Artazon down because I feel like it just helps them too much. So yeah, we'll do this, and then even if they boss it back up, we'll have the Jet Energy ready to go. So, I like that. I like that. It's about as good as you can ask for, honestly. It'd be nice to have a Dunsparce, but like we might be able to draw it off of the Sada, so... Excuse me. My goodness. Mercy, mercy me. Whew. Come on, baby. Let's go. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Attach. Probably Nest Ball for just another Dunsparce. Yeah. Just waiting on the Dunsparce. Really didn't get much off that Sada, but we did get a lot off that freaking land collapse. Artazon, Iono, Research, and Arven. We just discarded. Not bad. They just conceded. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, one more. One more. Let's make it to the 230 mark. I think that's a good, that'd be a good time to end it. One more match. Let Great Tusk get a little bit of play in. Made it back to 1500. There we go. Woo! Hallelujah. Alright. Dude, the Tusk is baller. I will have to, I mean, this is just the list that came in 16th. So I'll copy that and get it in here. I do think we want to go first if we have the even if we have the option. In Santiago, 16th. Crazy. All right, I'm putting it in the description. Wait, no, I'm going first. Shit, I have no basic Pokemon. Yeah, that happens. That does happen. It's kind of a decent amount with Tusk. Come on, edit. There we go. Okay. Tusk list. Beautiful. Alright. Should be in there now. If y'all are interested. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my opponent. I did not mean to slow play ya. I just got distracted. Alright. Don't love to start Mimikyu, but whatever. At least we have Artazon and 2 Earthen Vessels in hand, so not the worst start ever. 3 Earthen Vessels in hand. Jesus Christ. We will, unfortunately, have to go do Artazon and just get ourselves a Tusk out. I'd love to get a Dunsparce going, but I think we kind of gotta go safe here. Just do this. And I think we'll do it again. And we'll go ahead and just attach to Tusk. So that next turn we can attach Ansada and go. We can attach Retreat, and then hopefully if the Artazon's still there, Artazon for another Tusk, and then get 2 energies onto the Tusks. Another Slow King deck? What is going on? I'm okay with it. I feel like it's a pretty good matchup for us, but like, that's crazy. Why so much Slow King? I do like Slow King, so I'm happy to see it doing well, but like, damn. Please research away this hand. That would be so funny. Yes! Oh, there goes a Jet Energy and a Psychic Energy and a Xatu and a Stretcher and a Jacq and a Curium. Let's go! And they put Fez down! They do not know what fucking Great Tusk does at all. I love it. Tusk is out of the meta for like 2 months. And everybody forgets about what it does. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Alright. Retreats. Sada onto these guys. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, we'll put it down. Alright. And lane collapse. Not bad. Not bad. There goes a boss, an Ultra Ball, another Stretcher, and a Buddy Buddy Poffin. Solid mill. Solid mill. Gesture. I think Klawf needs 2 things. Consistent and good draw engine. God damn it, I can't even say it. Rip by barrel. Holy shit. Alright. Rip by barrel, which, yes. Energy for turn. We will get ignition energy and some spread counter. I agree. Especially from Dragapult. I'm not too worried about, Shaman and what Shaman can protect us from. But once we can finally stop Dragapult's spread is when I'll finally be like, okay, well, finally. You know. But I agree. I completely agree. Love Klawf. He was my first deck on Regionals, SPE technically. Dude, hell yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Klawf was the second deck that I ran to at Regionals. And it was a good time. It was a good time. Oh, dude, the Explorer's Guidance there is so clutch. Because now we can just attach there and just guidance. Yeah, I love Klawf so freaking much. Do I get it? We do run 2 Super Rods. I need a Dunsparce. Let's see if we can Crushing Hammer here. Come on. Heads. Yeah! Huge. Huge. Alright. And we'll go ahead and knock Academy at Night as well. Land Collapse. ISO Streams, what's going on, brother? How you doing? We just milled an Ultra Ball, a Jet Energy, a Psychic Energy, and a Nest Ball. Let's go. Let's go. And we got a Dunsparce down. How you doing, ISO? It's good to see you. We're playing Tusk now. We had a good run with Klawf, but I did a video with Tusk today, and I was honestly just having a lot of time playing with it, so I wanted to do it again. Okay, they're going to get a lot of stuff out right now. So they are going to get some shit going here. They're going to get some shit going here. Probably a Curium attack, if I had to guess. We just got to, like, hope and pray they don't have an Academy at Night in hand, which, like, they probably do. They have 3 left in deck. There's an Iono. I wouldn't hate the Iono here. Really wouldn't. ISO, you gotta play with 4 Tusk and Tatsugiri. I mean, I'm playing the 16th place list from Santiago. Great Tusk finished 16th at a regional in Santiago. And I feel like it has not been talked about enough. So I'm just playing Camilo Milo's list, you know? I'm gonna trust him. Alright, they got everything going here. Good for them. So they're going to cure him and take out Mimikyu and Dunsparce on the bench. And that is what it is. Nothing we can do about that. We have them down to 14 cards, though. So we still have a chance here. If we can top deck an Ancient Supporter, then we're good. If not, then we're... Oh! They didn't take out my Dunsparce! That's huge. Oh, that's huge. Alright, thank God. Thank God. And another Dunsparce. Might as well. We'll counter catcher up Xatu. Yeah. Alright. Come on, the Dunsparce. Do me good here, partner. Ah, shit. Okay. Did not quite do me good. It did me okay, though. We'll at least be able to bump their academy. Make things annoying. Let's make things annoying for them. Get another Tusk down. Unfortunately, collapse for one. It is a stretcher, though. That's useful to them. It's useful. We've gotten rid of 3 of their stretchers. 2 of their Academy at Nights. 3 Jet Energies. We got a chance. We got a chance. ISO, I got 4th at the challenge with Saraledge. I played Tusk at our quarter 2 cup. Dude, let's go. Also, congrats. Well done. 4th at the challenge with Saraledge. Fuck yeah, brother. And also, just fuck yeah to playing Tusk. Because hell yeah. Shit, I think I have my Tusk somewhere, like, partially still put together, so I gotta get on it. I gotta put together this new list. Because you fucking know I'm gonna be playing this shit. I already put Klawf together, and I'm playing that shit. God, I love fucking weird rogue decks. They don't have an Academy at Night. Bro, that's crazy. Oh, wait, they might have an Academy at Night. Why would they not Drayton before they Buddooed? Yeah, they got it. But now they can't retreat. So they can take 3 prize cards next turn. We got the Sada, though. Okay, now they can't take... No, they still can't take 3 prize cards next turn. That's okay. Do we have 1 Tusk already in there? We do. We do. So let's Sada first. We'll just do the 1 there, just in case we need that other energy still in there. Okay, we got the guidance as well. Good. I mean, we have a Dunsparce in our hand. Might as well put it down. Yeah. Land collapse, and I don't think they can win next turn, but we can win the turn after. So, I think we probably got it. I think we probably got it. Justin G! Dab on him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, how do you pronounce your last name, Justin? Let me know. Let me know in chat. I've been curious. Because I keep saying, like, because I shout out the members at the end of the video, and I just say Justin G. Because I don't fully know how to pronounce it, but I'm like, I don't want to be disrespectful. I want to be able to pronounce your name fully. Because you're the fucking GOAT. I lost to Charizard Dragapult. Damn. Barely beat the Guardy. We misplayed the final prize, and I offered a draw instead. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Dude, Charizard Dragapult's rough. Oh, they got the Iono going. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. But can you do another Curium? That's the big thing. Anyways. It's French. Okay. Guier. Guier? Is that it? Is there like, how hard do you pronounce the second G, I guess? Is my main question. That's what I'm curious about. That's what I'm curious about. I like your name. I want to be able to pronounce it correctly. Okay, so they did go for the Dunsparce knockout. Which, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't blame them at all. We got a Pokégear and a Dunsparce to work with. And a Crushing Hammer if we want to just take out the Buddoo's energy. But, like, I don't know. Is that their last jet, though? That is their last jet. Okay. Alright. So the counter catcher's pretty huge here. Because they can no longer do all that fun stuff. Well... they're down to 2 prize cards anyways. If they get a Curium off, that's just game, so... Whatever. Let's Palpad first. Get one of each of these guys back. Hold on to the Crushing Hammer. Runaway Draw second. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's alright. Okay, there we go. And then we have a fully powered up guy. Yeah, so we're going to Explorer's Guidance. We're looking for our Super Rod. Or an Artazon. An Artazon would also be good. Super Rod. And Sada. That works. Yep. Yep, that'll work. That'll do it. Alright. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it when a plan comes together. Yeah, we'll throw 1 energy back in. Throw 1 energy back in. And in case they Budu us next turn, gotta make sure we can have a Dudunsparce in hand, and then we're gonna Nest Ball to get another Great Tusk down. Alright, beautiful. Now I really don't think they have any way out of this. We could, hypothetically, like, Academy at Night our Dudunsparce, so we know we're going to, like, draw into it even if they Iono us, but I feel pretty good. Milled, Psychic Energy, Conkeldurr, Lana's Aid, and a Buddy Buddy Poffin. The Lana's Aid was big, because that would have allowed them to just get a Curium back, but this will be their last card in their deck here. Yep. That's it. That's it. Gigair. Okay. Like Gigair? Okay, I like that. Hell yeah. ISO Explorer, you cray cray. Dude, it worked. I knew what I needed. I didn't need a Sada at the time, so it got me my Super Rod and protected my bench. We'll go 1 more. That was a good one. I'm feeling good after that. People are hopping back into the stream to check out some great tusks, so we'll go 1 more. Appreciate y'all for hanging out, for being here on this lovely Tuesday night. Dude, oh my god, it was storming so hard last night. It was crazy. It hit at like, it was storming hard for like 2 hours, from like 5 to 6, and there was like hail, and then just crazy amounts of wind, and, oh wait, I do want to go first. Shit, whatever. And just a shit ton of rain, and then it just stopped. And then at like 10 or 11 o'clock, it just started again. Like, it was wild. Thankfully, all the cars are okay. We got some like big trees above that I think help protect us from like hail and shit. But it was wild. It was wild. I had to like keep my dog inside my room, because if he was out in like the little patio area thing, it would be too much. It'd be too much. Alright. We actually do have a chance to attack with Great Tusk here, which is rare. So maybe going second was actually the move. Okay, sweet. I got it. Hell yeah. Justin Gigair. Sweet. Gigair. Beautiful. I will start shouting you out fully at the end of the videos. ISO, would be nice if you let us down here in Houston enjoy some. There we go. I had a stroke reading that for some reason. Sorry. Getting dry down here. Ah, I gotcha. I'm trying to send the rain your way, mentally. Sending a torrential pump your way, hopefully. Justin Gigair, we're in stormy season here in Calgary too. I love it, dude. Hell yeah. I love the rain. When it's like crazy storming, it scares me a little bit. But god damn it, I love the rain. I love the smell of the rain. I love just going outside after it rains, or even while it rains. Ah, it's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. I just love it. Oh, we got 2 Pokégears? Come on. Heads. Fuck you. I'm feeling the Pokégear first. Ah, shoot. I should have Earthen Vessel first. Damn it. I had a feeling for some reason that it was just going to be in my top 7 cards. It was not. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Post Earthen Vessel, we got it. We got it. Give me another freaking... Okay, whatever. I guess we should get a Fan Rotom down and use it. I was like, shoot, I wish I could get a Dunsparce down. Kind of forgot that that's why Fan Rotom's here. That'll work. Alright. And we're actually getting a Collapse off first turn. Almost also got the energy off him. That would have been awesome. ISO, lol, my house is covered in wind chimes. Dude, that's sick. Ah, I love wind chimes. They give such a nice vibe. Sure, it gets pretty windy down in Houston. I know Texas gets somewhat windy. It's not windy. Like I'm up here in Kansas and it's windy as fuck. So we ain't got no trees. We ain't got no trees. So it's just a lot of wind. And we're in like a little wind tunnel. It's quite the time. So like the wind just like goes straight down this little like alleyway behind our house. So sometimes when we're like opening the door, like the little screen door out back, the wind will just take it and slam it into the like railing. It's like, oh, cool. Jesus Christ. Did they prize? Oh, okay. They must have prized 1 Gimme Ghoul. They probably run 4, right? Kind of crazy. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. Alright, let's make this a big dub. Come on, baby. That will do you nothing in this matchup. I hate to say it. This is awesome. Because this will allow us to just Explorer's Guidance, get into Dunsparce in play, maybe use it to get another Great Tusk down. Like, we're chilling here. And this is a deck that we're playing against that draws a ton of cards. They just evolved their Goldengos and they're already down to 32 cards. So they're going to be drawing a bunch of cards. And Zerosix is huge too for later. Alright, let's Explorers first. That'll work. That'll work. We'll go Nest Ball to Dunsparce here. I don't love getting rid of the PAL pad, but we have another one, so I'm not the most worried about it. Go get ourselves one of them. Kind of tempted to... Well, Goldengo doesn't have much in the way of, like, hand disruption, right? They don't really play Iono. I think I'm going to pop 1 runaway draw and save another one for next turn. Ooh. Good get. Good get. Wow. I think we'll just save both of those for next turn. Here we go. Getting rid of some energies. Got rid of a Pokégear and a Buddy Buddy Poffin. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alright. Ultra Ball. Probably just get another Goldengo down. So this is Goldengo Dragapult. And they're not using their Jamming Tower. Wow. Them getting rid of their Jamming Tower is so big here. Holy shit. That's huge. Do they typically only play the one? Evan, we're milling people, eh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're having a good time, too. We did Klawf for a decent amount of time. Okay, they might play Artazon as well. They might play Artazon. So, we gotta wait until we can mill Artazon, and then we'll put Neutralization Zone in play, and we'll just be killing it. Killing it. Thanks to everybody who's hopping in the stream, hopping in chat. Appreciate y'all. You guys are the GOATs. If you're enjoying yourself and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. Helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. And you get to join the greatest gang in all of Pokemon. The Totodile gang. And who doesn't want to join the Totodile gang, right? Like, come on. We're kind of the coolest. Nah, but it's a fun community. We got a little Discord if you want to join. That link is in the description. So, check it out if you're interested. How many energies we got in here? 3. Yeah, we'll grab a couple more. We'll grab a few more and pop our Dunsparces and just draw a bunch of freaking cards. Okay, okay. We love to see it. We love to see it. Only have 1 Tusk left, so we did prize 1. We could redeemable ticket if we wanted to, but we probably won't just yet. Ah, shit. Okay. Not ideal, but we are down to our last runaway draw. Okay. Whew. Thank God. Thank the good Lord. Jesus Christ. Ooh, there we go. And we got a fan. Let's go. Go get an energy or a Tusk with this Night Stretcher. I say we go get a Tusk. Because we prized our other one, and I don't really want to use redeemable ticket, if I'm going to be honest. We will just go ahead and boss up other Goldango, make them have another, you know, energy. And yeah, I like it. Let's see if we can get that Artazon. Get it out of here. Ah, okay, that's not bad though. The Turo is pretty big. The Buddy Buddy Poffin's not bad either. And then we got rid of 2 Drakelogs. Alright. Alright. They're down to 17 cards. 17 cards. We need to mill those SER. Oh, dude, yeah. Seriously. I think we've already gotten... Well, there's one of them. We've gotten rid of 1. And they're about to use another. But I agree. I agree. ISO, trying to find the set I was playing earlier today. I was playing the OG Ancient with Roaring Moon, Tusk, Flutter, and Koraidon. It was probably below the 45th place. Played that OG Scarlet Violet. Hell yeah, dude. That's like a true Ancient box deck. True Ancient box. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Little bit of everything. Oh, they had a switch in hand. There they go. Okay, fair enough. Luckily, we got another counter catcher. Haha. And this steel energy is going to your Monkey Dory. Haha. They did get another steel in their hand that they're probably going to attach. But you never know when you're going to draw a your other Crushing Hammer. Oh, they didn't attach it this turn. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, Tusk has always been a favorite of mine. They got rid of the steel energy! Bro! Did they not read the handheld fan? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. So we just got to get lucky on this top deck. Give me a Pokégear. No. Okay. I mean, counter catcher doesn't do us much good. We have used 2 Sodas already. Do we just 0-6 just because we don't have anything else to do? Might as well. Don't love it, but it's okay. Next turn we 0-6. Yep. Evan, you read my mind. There goes the Energy Search Pro. What the fuck? So I thought I had copied it from last weekend's event. Must have just played my Ancient box deck by mistake. Dude, that's funny. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, do we Super Rod here? I don't think so. Yeah, counter catcher doesn't do anything. I guess we could put Mimikyu up, but I don't really want to. We'll hold off on the Jet Energy. We already attached for turn anyways. Yeah, I think all we have to do is Lane Collapse here, unfortunately. Alright, Arven's good. Glad they don't have that anymore. Just wish I could get a frickin' supporter. Okay, they had another steel in hand. Fair enough. Fair enough. But they're going to draw a bunch of cards off this coin bonus. Hopefully they don't just have another superior energy retrieval in hand. They do? Of course they do. Why would they not? But this is their third. So we're getting there. We're getting there. They did get rid of a boss and a Nest Ball for it. Okay. This is their third. Alright. Tempted to go Mimikyu here. They just got rid of a boss. That's pretty big. They have only used one boss, but still. We'll push forward Tusk just in case we top deck an Ancient. Okay, that's not bad. We'll at least be able to counter catcher up him. I know they have a Steel Energy in hand, but we're just making them use it, you know. And then I think now's when we... Oh, I don't want a neutralization zone yet. I think now's when we put Mimikyu up. Yeah, just push Mimikyu. Then if they want a boss KO my Tusk, I'll have a fan on it. Kind of sucks, but whatever. So I was playing Tusk earlier, hit Landclaps turn 1, and watched a sparkling crystal hit the discard. Oh, whoa. That's awesome. That is awesome. I can't tell you how many like ace specs I hit when I was playing Tyranitar, because its attack also has a 2-card mill. And man, I was getting lucky last week because I was hitting some like, I think I discarded somebody's sparkling crystal. I think I discarded a Goldango's Energy Search Pro. It was like, it was cracked. It was cracked. Alright, Arven for their last Superior Energy Retrieval. Or, well, what are they going to do here? Arven for something. They can't hit into Mimikyu, so curious what their play here will be. As they, yep. Come on, buddy. See, like, I feel like I've taken forever in this game, and they've still taken a longer time. It's just kind of funny. Alright. Do they have... I mean, they can't use a boss, so... What are they going to do here? Just coin bonus and hope? They could draw 2 more cards. We just haven't been able to get our freaking Ancients out. And then we discarded that Pal Pad earlier, and that kind of has come back to bite me a little bit. Because we haven't been able to get another one, and we haven't been able to get supporters, and it's been kind of rough. Thankfully, I feel like Goldango's a pretty decent matchup for us. And we've been getting, like, just lucky enough, you know. I still feel like they have an Artazon. Oh, they played it! They discarded it! That's game, then. Yeah, I was like, no matter what, I got the neutralization zone there. Shit. I don't know. ISO streams. I only have 1 Tyranitar in real life. Oh, you gotta get some more. You gotta get some more. Alright, let's do one more. Let's do one more. I'm feeling good again. I like Great Tusk. Tyranitar is fun. I definitely want to put it together. I think Tyranitar Dracloak is easily the best, and it did well. It got top 100, I think, at Melbourne. It got top 100, you guys. The Dracloak Tyranitar list. Like, practically the same one that I played on stream. It got 84th in Melbourne. I was like, holy shit. So, I really have to... I'm going to make a conch list, and then I'm going to make a conch video, like a more in-depth one. And then I'm going to make a video on Tyranitar, more in-depth than my last one. So, oh, damn. So we're going to reveal right away. Everyone at Locals dogs on Joltik box. If it had more Blaziken, I'd play that Pikachu Blaziken setup. Dude, yes. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Ooh, okay. This is not actually half bad for as far as starts go. We'll start Dunsparce here. They could have mind-bended with Monkey. If they had a Psychic in hand, yeah. But, I mean, it wouldn't have done much. I still had him pretty good in a way. Oh, we're going first. Damn it. I was like, oh my god, we got everything we needed. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Yeah, sorry. Well, played Horsey. We'll say goodbye to 06. We can pal pad it back later if we need to. Alright. Beautiful. Then we can go get one Tusk. There's only one more Dunsparce in there, so it's probably not worth putting Fanrotom on the bench for it. And then I think we attach to Dunsparce. We'll attach to Tusk. Because then I guess we can just attach to Dunsparce next turn, retreat, and then Sada. Yeah. And then if they happen to boss up Tusk, then it's like, cool. That works. Alright, Revavroom as the engine. Seadra is the one that, what does this one do? Oh, they got the Trolley and the evolution down, okay. Secret Tech in the Joltik box matchup is the Volcanion. That's true. Volcanian's nasty. I love that it's just kind of being tossed in a bunch of decks. It's like, here's a little burn package. Like, that's awesome. Alright. 2 Revavroom down. They're going to be drawing a lot of cards. What does Seadra do again? That's the... No, Kingdra. Kingdra. Seadra's the middle one. Kingdra EX, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, it's the one that, like, hits for more water energies. But it's, like, not even that good. Okay, perfect. So we'll be able to get full use out of this, here Sada. By attaching, retreating to there. Alright. Beautiful. Not bad, not bad. We'll have an Ultra Ball for next turn for Dunsparce. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it now. We'll do it now. We don't need Fanrotom. We don't need this energy. We'll go get it and put it on the bench. We'll pop it now. Because we really don't have a lot in the hand. And maybe we can get another Dunsparce down or something. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out quite well. Alright, perfect. And now we have a guidance. Ooh! Ooh. Got rid of okay, this is the single prize Kingdra. Reveal the top 6 cards that stack to 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy card you find there. Then discard those energies and shuffle back the rest. Okay, interesting. He already evolved the one in the active spot. I guess he just needs another energy in hand and then they can just, yeah. Very interesting. So if we can just keep enough Tusks down on the bench, then they're just going to mill themselves out kind of for us, ideally. TM Evo on the Varoom. Okay. Alright. I guess just to get cards out of their hand. Oh, I thought they were going to go for Revavroom here. Guess not. Call for backup? Wow. Fez and Revavroom. Okay. Do they not have any energies? Alright, whatever. Explorers, Crushing. I was hoping for it. I was hoping for it. Handheld Fan. We're gonna go Tusk. I hate to do it. I really want the handheld fan, though. But we need the Crushing Hammer right now. We need it. Can probably get rid of Mimikyu, too. Please. Please. Huge. Huge. Okay. Get rid of Mimi here. Get my last 2 energies. Beautiful. Land collapse. Good jet than Sada. Yeah, that's also true. Have you seen the Joltik deck going around in Japan now with standard wall plus Joltik? Interesting. Interesting. ISO, well, he ain't finding 2 energy. Yeah, seriously. Shorzy, yeah, Klawf is dead without double turbo. It's hard to set up damage. I disagree. I fundamentally disagree. I think if you watch the first hour and a half of this stream, I think that would at least, I don't think it's like great, but I don't think it's dead. I think it still has a spot in this meta. We top decked an Explorers. Oh my god. Ooh, shoot. I mean, we can super rod him right back. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's crazy. But yeah, I disagree. I think Klawf has a spot in the meta. It's not the best, but it's there. It exists. Not going to be dominating anytime soon, but it's not dead. It is not dead. Oh, did we not get a Tusk knocked out? We didn't. Why did I think we got a Tusk knocked out? Alright, I guess we'll just get the Dunsparce back then. Whatever. But yeah. ISO game over. Yeah, this guy's floundering. That joke would have landed better if this was like a fish Pokemon. Whatever. Yeah, get another Kingdra. That'll help you. You have 9 energies in the discard pile so far. Yeah. GG's. ISO, Marowak. Marowak is the only one that truly suffered from loss of turbo. Oh my god, dude, I totally forgot about Marowak. Yeah, I would have to agree with you. Because Klawf somewhat survived. It's not great. It's not as good as it once was. We'll do one more. Terapagos survived through other decks and Tankopagos. Like, I feel like it almost got better. What else used double turbos? Great Tusk, and this has survived. God damn, I'm trying to think of like what other decks actually really use double turbos. I don't know. Like, I know Miraidon decks sometimes had them in there for Iron Hands, but that Miraidon is kind of transformed into Joltik Box, and that's doing just fine. And with Electric coming out, I'm sure Miraidon will come back a little bit, because that's the fucking Dynamotor engine again. Like, god damn it. But if Miraidon becomes popular again, or not this, but Klawf. Klawf could be good then. So, you know, something to think about. Something to think about. Ooh, okay, a little Goldango action here. Shorzy, plus all this setup can be Dragapult, Hydreigon, Water Ogerpon to deal more damage to the bench. Are you talking about like sniping? Because, yeah, it happens. But it's not like, we're not like the most vulnerable to it. We're going to go Fanrotom and just get as many Dunsparces down as possible. And I think we're going to maybe Earthen Vessel like 1 away. Because I want to hold on to Artazon for next turn. And we'll just attach there. Call it good. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, with Shaman in play, that will pretty much put a halt to Terrabox, you know, Water Ogerpon, and Hydreigon. Ah, fuck you. The Iono. Honestly, that's not the worst thing. If I get an Explorer, I'm happy. Did not get an Explorer, but I did get... no, this doesn't fucking work. Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, so Hydreigon and Teal Mask Ogerpon are going to be severely hampered by Shaman. Because Shaman protects your benched Pokemon from damage from Rulebox Pokemon. So that kind of sucks. Because I'm a big Terrabox fan, you know? I think it's a good deck, but I don't think it's going to be too terribly good, unfortunately. Dragapult's still good. Dragapult's still going to be good, unfortunately. I went back to Lycanroc online, been enjoying the Yuxi setup. I like that. I did see that, and it intrigued me. Spread a bunch of damage, and then Lycanroc can come just clean that shit up easy. Sorry, y'all. I got a cough. I'm going to mute myself. Fuck. Alright. I love Lycanroc. I'm a big Lycanroc fan over here. Big Lycanroc fan. Alright. So we didn't get shit. Fuck me. I mean, I guess we can just mill one. I don't really want to give him an Artazon, so I think I'm just going to get rid of that. Fuck. We had such a good hand. Why did they have to Iono? Why you gotta be so mean? The double there is pretty huge, though. Getting the double is pretty big. Pretty big. Alright, this is probably going to be the last game. I know I've said that for the last, like, 30 minutes, but I keep having fun with Great Tusk, so, you know, it's just how it goes sometimes. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. I hate being sick. Ah. Alright. Fucking A. How many energies they got? One? Alright. Carmine away Relicanth. Well, yeah, Relicanth's a good play. But Carmining away the boss is pretty big. Alright. Now they got two in the discard. So now if they do have Archie in hand, they can, yeah. Yep. There it is. Well, shit. I guess now at least we have an energy in the discard pile. And then we'll probably transfer this over to Wooloo. That's what I'm thinking. And push forward Dunsparce. And then at the very least, we will be able to Night Stretcher for Tusk. Sada onto Tusk. Hope we either get a Jet Energy or a Dunsparce. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. See what old Sada's got in store for us. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but that's alright. Probably should have pushed forward Phanrotom, but whatever. And that will unfortunately be our turn. That kind of sucks. Jorzy, the new Steve's Metagross with the new Genesect DX is going to be toxic. Dude, seriously. I'm kind of shocked that Steven's Metagross has been so bad so far. What does the new Genesect do again? Genesect EX. New. Oh, that's coming with Black Bolt and White Flare. Okay. Metallic Signal. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to something evolution steel Pokemon, reveal them and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. For a certain amount of energies, the image is cut off. You do 150, and then during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes a certain amount damage less from attacks. Alright, that's not bad. That's not. Oh, did they? Wait, how did they? Oh, they bossed up that fuck. Okay, whatever. Alright. We'll Sardar. There we go. Go ahead and attach for turn. Now maybe we Super Rod. We'll wait. Give him the old land collapse. But yeah, that looks nasty. I hope can I find what the rest of the text says? So, ability adds presumably 2 Metal Evolution Pokemon. Not bad. Not bad. Should be able to power it up with the, yeah. With the old Metagross. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Alright. Let's see if we can finally get something decent. There we go. Yeah, the Scyther is free retreat, so... Oh, they used the double to get the other, Tusk down. That makes sense. That makes sense. Now we will Super Rod. Bring all these boys back. Put Artazon in play. Go get our Tusk. Sada onto both. Hope we get an energy. Any energy will do. Fuck. Okay, no, we got a chance here though. We only have one in the discard pile, so I think we need to just count on the runaway draw. There we go. There we go. Super clutch. That was kind of scaring me. That was kind of really scaring me. We'll go ahead and place down that Tusk as well. And land collapse. Alright, not bad. Pal Pad and the Carmine are pretty good discards there. Nest Ball's just so-so. Jorzy, yeah, that one, and there's a tool in a stadium to reduce damage by 30. That's true. Is that for, like, that's for all steel type, or is that just for Steven's Pokemon? Just Steven's Pokemon, yeah. Still, that'll help the tanky factor of Steven's Metagross. But yeah, that's an interesting one. Ooh, the research is huge there. They don't have any energies in the discard pile. Let's go. So they had to get rid of another Archie, so that's probably all their Archies. So ideally they'll have to use a Night Stretcher to get any more Archies out. I guess they attached this turn, right? Yeah, cool. Let's go. Another counter catcher would be clutch. Another counter catcher would be pretty clutch. There's Sizor, but Sizor is not even hidden for that much. And now it has a 2 retreat cost, so I don't even know if that was the right call. They have Jamie Tower in play, which is hopefully their only stadium. Crushing Hammer, okay. Well, actually we know that they have 1 in hand and 0 in the discard. So I think it might be more punishing if we... Well, no, we have to do this one. We have to do this one, yeah. Alright. And then we will... Do we see if we can Sada? Let's guidance. Let's guidance. We got 3 of them in hand. I'm like, might as well. Ooh. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. And we'll grab that. Okay. Be nice to get a Pal Pad at some point. See if we can do it with this Dunsparce. I just really want to get some more Sadas back. Okay, Jesus Christ. Well, there's some more Dunsparces down at least. Hold on to that handheld fan. Attach there. Do we counter catcher up the Sizor? Like, they're both 2 retreat cost. They've only used 1 Night Stretcher. But this guy they can evolve. This guy they can't evolve. Let's get Sizor up here. Because they can only hit for like 50. Or 60. So I feel like I'm okay with that. Alright. This is going to be an easy dub. There goes the scoop up Cyclone and a Turo and a Night Stretcher. And no energies. Let's go. Let's go. They're just going to Punishing Scissors here, and that is a huge dub. Okay. Maybe not. Well, no, they did that. They only have 1 energy in the discard. Okay, they're going to do that so that they can retreat. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, we're going to get our neutralization zone. I have a good feeling. Hopefully it's in the deck. I haven't really checked, but it's alright. It's alright. Maybe you should have held on to that counter catcher, but whatever. There's a Sada. There's a Sada. I think that's what we're going to go for here, for sure. No reason not to. Power up both of these boys. Okay, we got it on Sparse. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Give me that zone. Okay, the hammer's big here. The hammer's big here. Come on, hit heads for me again. Hammer is big here as they get lower and lower on energies later and later into the game. We got 11 cards. Let's keep the Dunsparce and then keep looking for that freaking zone. God damn it. Okay, whatever. We'll get that down. We'll get that down. Damn, I wish I freaking had my neutralization zone. And we'll land collapse. Alright. Ooh, that's nasty. All of their stretchers are gone. All of them. We also got rid of Iono and a research. Iono would have allowed them to keep going for like a little bit longer. Just concede. Just concede. ISO. Peeking. Yeah. I mean, I've got them. They got 1 card left in their deck. I don't think they have Iono in hand. Nest Ball. No matter what. Even if we didn't have an Ancient Supporter, we're still just taking them out with a single land collapse. So, that is a perfect game to end the night. Nice and easy. Take out an Archie. They got close. They got close. I wonder, was my neutralization zone even in here? Oh, it was. Wow, it was just hiding from us. It was just hiding. Alright, doesn't matter. We're just going to land collapse. End the game there. That was a great night. ISO, he's definitely gripping his keyboard, yelling at his keys. Dude, seriously. Justin Gigair, this deck is nasty, so wicked. I could not agree more. Alright. I'm sick. I'm tired. I appreciate the absolute hell out of y'all for joining. Thank you so much to Justin and Plus Ultra G. Again, y'all are the absolute goats. I cannot thank you enough. And if I do end up going to NAIC, it is thanks to you guys. So, just, y'all are the best. Y'all are the absolute best. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have a video out on Great Tusk tomorrow or tonight if you're a channel member, which you can join for as little as $2 a month. Link is in the description. ISO 0 damage. Yeah, that's how Great Tusk rolls, baby. That's how Great Tusk rolls. Dawson, good night. Good night, bro. Fun stream. Much love. I appreciate it, my guy. I appreciate it. Justin, get better, my dude. Peace. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be rooting for the Toadal gang. I appreciate it so much. You guys are the fucking best. Thank you for all the support. Yeah, Great Tusk video coming soon. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Great freaking stream. Thank you guys.